All right.
last time.
So again, you get the official, thing, and everybody's in the Flavor Town. Does anybody want to talk about what they've been doing in the Flavor Town? I'd say maybe a day or two have passed since the festival.
Uh, no.
Sylvia is compiling her medical information so she can make sure it's all there so she can give it out at the end of this mission.
Is Lyra just getting swole?
Get some surgery done, maybe.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay. Yeah. Zoe has been hard at work on that thing, the slime that Isadora gave her. She hasn't. She does give you an update, Isadora, that she hasn't gotten anything conclusive yet. But she'll get back to you as soon as she can, with like a little thumbs up emoji. Default's been streaming and continuing her character pivot and getting increasingly agitated as Kova she's too afraid to contact Kova and force Kova to talk to her, but also wants Kova to talk to her, but wants it to be by choice. It doesn't know how to get Kova to call her first, so she knows at least Kova's made the choice. So yeah, we're at that impasse.
I guess Isadora's just corkboarding all of the backstory.
So again, called into the conference room because Deliverance has got to do the formal, here's your mission thing, right? So Kovanna comes up on the view screen. She's dressed in a smart uniform. She looks fine. Default does not look happy to see her. Kovanna, and again, doesn't even acknowledge Default's in the room. Just announces, hello, Hex Girls, it's me, Lieutenant Colonel Kovanna, here with another mission from Deliverance for you. You'll be heading to the planet of Rurk. It's just Rurk, R-U-R-K, don't know. It's a pretty hostile planet, and you'll be picking up some Ebrium there and delivering it to Sanctum, which is the chosen, mother port of the Shepherd's Crook, for refueling. We use the Ebrium to fuel our ships and power some of our weapons. So you'll just be retrieving this and delivering it, and hopefully it will go well. Do you accept this duty?
We're flying it through space.
Yep, you're flying it through space. Do you accept this duty?
Modules. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Your acknowledgement has been, acknowledged, she says awkwardly, in all things Deliverance, and she signs off. And DFL's just mad. Okay.
She can't say a lot on official channels, DFL, you know this. But I imagine, now that call is over, that there's going to be more to this mission than she just said.
Mm-hmm.
Due to information I've received.
Yeah.
Aside channel. If we're going to be in space, Ava modules, everyone bring them. I don't want anyone, asphyxiating in the vacuum of space, please.
Doesn't sound like a fun time. Water bears can survive in space.
True, but also wear Heartsuit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Sylvia just looks at Bryn mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not talking to you. I know you're fine. Let's hard cut to action.
All right, so basically you get on to the planet Rurk.
There you go.
And you are, as the message said, you will know your contact when you see them. And sure enough, there's no way this is not your contact. Is standing right there at the port in I guess an old-timey pilot's outfit, with the poofy pants and the pilot shirt and the aviator helmet with the aviator goggles, is a 4'8" brown Nimish rat person. Just standing there with her hands on her hips, waiting for you to land, and she just gives an approving nod as you all step out in your mechs, and she waves at you. She's been waiting for you too. She walks up to you and offers her hand and says, "You must be Bryn."
I lean down on my mech and open the cockpit and say, "Yep, that's me." I grab her hand.
She shakes your hand warmly and she says, "You can call me Svava." Lieutenant Svava, but we don't, she grins at the we don't really do rank, if you know what I'm saying. And that information is going to be important for you to understand who here is we and who here is them. Get it? So if somebody calls me lieutenant, they're not us. And she winks at you.
I understand.
Now I can talk a little bit more frankly about what's going on here. We're going to be meeting with some people who are going to be calling me lieutenant. And they're going to be guiding us to this mine, and we're going to be securing that stuff, the Ebrium, and we're going to be getting it back to you all's ship, and hopefully I'll be providing you transport in my ship. And she points over to her ship, which is basically Spike's swordfish from Cowboy Bebop, because this is my OC. And she says, and I'll be making sure that if anything comes to fuck with you in space, that it fucks with me first.
Oh, that's real sweet of you. And Sylvia's just like looking at her giant ass mech. We can handle it.
I open a channel at his door and say, "We gotta pay extra for this transport."
Yeah, I suppose I can't argue with that. Let's
Just add like 20% to the bill. It's fine.
Svava.
Pay.
Svava doesn't hear that because it's a private channel, but she's grinning ear to ear, so to speak, and she says, "So we're gonna be heading over there now. Let me just get my stuff together." And so she just she doesn't appear to have a mech. She just walks right, and she guides all of you in your mechs to where the mines are. It's not a rundown.
She just fly her ship.
I guess
you follow it.
Yeah, I guess she could fly her ship. That makes sense. So she'll get in.
Her walk.
Yeah, she'll get in her swordfish. It's not really called a swordfish. It just looks just like the swordfish, and she'll fly over to where the mines are, and she'll land, and she'll guide you there. And when you get there, she's not happy, and maybe you won't be happy with the sight either. There are some beasts shackled in chains, like gnashing and gnawing on the chains. They look like a hybrid mix of bear and tiger. And there's like an uncanny intellect in their eyes, even as they gnaw and gnash at the chains. And Svava jumps out of her ship and rushes over to the person overseeing them. And it's like, "What is this? What's going on here?" And the person turns and looks to her and says, "Oh, Lieutenant, we're here to sell these creatures to the miners here. There's been some weird things in the mines, some weird gases in the mines, and these things don't die to the gases and can kill the things in the mine without risking the miners. So we're just selling them." And she's like, "Things?" Really, really upset.
This is like you bring the snakes in to get rid of the rat problem.
Yep. This is you're bringing the snakes in to get rid of the rat problem.
Oh, well, that's not our business. Just don't worry about it.
Sylvia's just like,
possibility this might go up to 30% hazard pay, just so you're not surprised.
If we have to take those out of the ship.
Yeah, no, these are just being sold to the corporation to deal with the problem in the mine. We already extracted the ores, Lieutenant. Don't worry about it. The ore is here. Just pick it up and escort it. Okay? Just escort it to the spaceport. It'll be fine. Then we'll just take care of this transaction. And they're just dumb. He looks incredibly uncomfortable as he says this to her. They're just animals, Svava. They're not like you. And Svava gets even more heated.
So, can I roll something here? I want to see if this is a valid thing, so you can shoot me down on this. Can I roll read a situation to see if Svava knows something about these animals that are being sent down the mine that, these people are clearly not aware of or in denial about?
Go ahead, and let me describe these animals while you're... entities. Let's not call them animals. Entities.
I think that just explains why question before I even roll it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
These entities have been synthetically augmented, but they were mostly organic once, and all the augmentations have made them incredibly deadly. They have they don't appear to have eyes anymore, and they have huge claw extensions on top of their bear claws. and ooh, that's not quite a 10. But they look like, unfortunately, since you didn't pass the 10 threshold, like they don't look intelligent, right? They look feral.
Yeah, Sylvia's still clearly confused. I think in this situation, Sylvia would be like not necessarily completely dumbfounded here, but she wouldn't like be making moves. She would just be confused more than anything. Like, what's going on? Because clearly Spava wouldn't be upset if there wasn't something happening here, but she hasn't quite put the pieces together.
Right.
I would like to use Spot to see if I'm going to remember any details, because I might need some compare and contrast later, because it's the second time there are weird creatures involved with a mine.
Yeah.
and I trust them.
Also, I said eyes about the uncanny intellect. It's more about their posture. Their posture doesn't suggest that they're like, beasts.
Are they sun bears?
They look like Kodiak bears mixed with tigers.
Alright, so yeah, if there are any other details to remember, I got a 17, so
Whoa, gosh, what can I tell you with the 17? I was looking at them, like, you can recognize these things. One of the things I will tell you is they have, like, a certain, like, blurriness to them, like, almost like they would blend into the terrain if they wanted to, right? And also, like, with that sight, you can see, like, they almost seem to know where the other one is without being aware, like, without being able to see, quote unquote, that individual. They seem aware of each other, and they almost seem to be communicating to each other, but but it's not in any way that you can understand. But it's almost like they seem like really attuned to one another.
Is the person like overseeing these animals like part of this infection?
No, they called her lieutenant. That was the clue, that they're a regular.
But I mean the overall, like the actual infection.
They're all deliverance.
Yeah, the
so
dude.
they are in fact deliverance.
Yeah, the dude selling these entities is Deliverance.
Does anyone? Brain is not going to intervene here unless someone says something to him, because he wouldn't recognize that these are sapient creatures.
yeah, I don't know about sapient, but
Are they sapient? I guess is my question.
they certainly seem to be displaying a very heightened amount of intelligence.
Like predator intelligence or like human
Hmm.
intelligence?
I would say pack intelligence, actually. They're very aware of each other.
Well, then in that case, this sucks, but it's not slavery.
Yeah.
It is animal cruelty, though.
Yes. So unless you
Bare
all
minimum.
are willing to offer going into that mine and solve the problem for them, I don't think there's anything we can do about this.
The lieutenant, are you saying this in a way that can be overheard?
No.
Okay.
This is our
And Sylvia just like, so Sylvia's like, I'm assuming this is happening on the Hex Girls like little
Yeah,
closed
you
network.
have a closed network.
So
Yeah.
Sylvia just hears that and goes like, well, we did do that last time, and actually we kind of made out like bandits off of that.
All right. I'm gonna turn on my speaker and say, "Hey, you got a problem with the mine? What's going on?"
There's some weird crystalline beasts in the mine. The miners dug into an area that was not relegated to be dug in and opened up a cavern and released these crystal beasts. And they do this sonic attack that just shreds armor. I would not recommend going in there. But these creatures, she gestures to them, the entities, these beasts aren't affected by sonic stuff, so they won't be hurt by it, and they'll just be able to kill the crystal monsters. They're completely under our control, and then we'll just head on our way. It's already taken care of, says the
Okay.
Deliverance guy.
Yeah, these guys are deliverance, so, like, if it
With all
breaks
due
that
respect, the
form-
last time that somebody from Deliverance told us that everything would be taken care of and it was a straightforward mission, a bunch of your boys got shot.
Well, Well, these
Let us do what we're paid to do.
the grunt looks uncomfortable because Svava is nodding in agreement with the two of you. Like, but the grunt is like, look, these aren't people, and it's fine if they die. You know what? Go ahead, because Svava like looks to him with a glint in her eyes. Go ahead.
We'll be invoicing for the Disto mission. Let's go.
Yeah.
We walk into the mine.
I don't actually want, like, you don't make rolls for this or anything like that. I just wanted it to happen narratively.
Let's do some pilot checks.
Yeah, so
How about that?
just do some pilot checks.
Let's do a skill challenge.
Yeah, let's do
You have a skill challenge, Jenner?
it's a skill. Don't remember the skill challenge part of the book, but we'll just make it up as we go along. So let's get some pilot checks from all of you. It's
Well,
pretty.
They're not in this. That's the D&D thing.
Yeah, this is
Or a,
yeah. I remember that. So this is the problem with these mines, is that it's so enclosed that you can only go one at a time in a line, right? You can't spread out like you could in the old mine.
I think let's modify this a bit. Let's make this a situation we have to be out of our mech.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it gets once you get to a certain point, you just cannot go in your mechs anymore, and you have to get out of them.
All right. So, quick question: do they have any computers down here? Do they have a network?
They do have like a very spotty like communication network set up like through a CB radio, and like a couple like towards the front of the like towards the I guess the foreman's office. There's like a terminal to like update like intake and stuff like that, but there's no like computers throughout the mines. This is more of like a blue collar grunt operation.
I don't know how much of that would really help us, unless we could just get details from like a map or something. In which case, I'll hacker fix us up, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to hit up the foreman's terminal, the miners are like up at the front, like they're just standing around like looking perturbed. So the
I
foreman,
have an idea.
yeah,
What we can do is door. I would imagine that some sort of crystalline entities would like resonate with radio signals if I track them.
yeah, that too. But yeah,
Alright.
the foreman.
Like how the crystals and radios work to like amplify signals and such.
Yep, the foreman will let you like pull up the HUD and check out the map of the cavern itself. But again, I didn't make a map because I just wanted to do this narratively. But it's just a tight enclosed cavern with twisties and crawlies. Imagine the cavern I drew for Ryotama with the river in it, but this time maybe you won't drop into the river and die.
Stay away from the river. Stay
Yeah.
away from the river.
And there's no room full of cloakers. It's just crystal beasts this time.
All right. Let's see how this hacker fix roll goes.
Oh,
That's
very
an
good.
18.
So what are you trying? I
So,
guess
yeah.
you're just trying to feel out where the dang things are.
Yeah.
we're
So
trying to
pretty
get
much,
yeah.
I just get all the information I possibly can from the terminal before going into the plan of sending out signals and getting a read on these things.
Yeah, so what you get from that is a basic synopsis of the things, which is don't fire laser weapons at them, they reflect back at you. Like in all caps.
So he just like pulls out her trench axe, like, this is the day I was made for.
They definitely got some armor on them. We hit them with pickaxes and didn't do shit. They scream and it just like makes her ears bleed and blows her eardrums out, and it's not pleasant. And 2 people died. So
These miners, they're just like miners in like work jumpsuits, right? They're
Yeah,
not,
these-
wearing, like,
yeah,
hard-
these are miners in just jumpsuits. Yeah,
Yeah, I put it. Okay, I'm gonna put the helmets up. That should help.
yeah. And so it just gives you a synopsis of these things. As they've got armor. They reflect back lasers. Do not shoot with lasers. And they got big claws. And they're made of crystal. And then
One thing we could get from this is, since I'm using sonar to bounce off, I could probably get a general read of how fast these things are as well. What's their general speed?
so right now, just with a ping, might be the creepiest thing. They're just standing there. Like, you can tell where they are. They went back to the cavern that was opened up, right? You can see that there's 5 of them, one for each of you, just standing there in the cavern.
Oh.
They're not moving around. Like, you can't tell how fast they are because they're just sitting there stationary doing
They're
nothing.
in the cavern, are they?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
in a little, like, the area that got opened up that they said they mistakenly dug into and revealed a cavern.
Let's go get eyes on those, but don't engage yet.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to roll to get us over there?
Someone who is good at stealth, please roll. Our family is dying.
I deliberately made myself the worst at stealth. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Sylvia has disadvantage on stealth as
I guess.
previously established.
All right.
You know, Bryn,
plus
you're
two
the
to this.
only one who has training because you've been hiding from default.
Oh god damn it!
I mean, like, I'm good
Can
at that.
Bryn play
So
advantage
far.
on that?
Go, Bryn.
Yeah. Do I get a accuracy on this?
You know what? Sure, because you're the commander and you're trying to protect the team. Oh, you didn't need it. You're
I don't
fine.
need it.
Yeah. So you sneak up to the cavern that was opened up, and as you get deeper in, like, you can see where the miners just like quit, right? They just drop their stuff, and there's like some machinery in here. It's like some big drills and stuff once you get deeper in, right? But the cool thing about this is, like, you know, Jenner's a geologist, so she's going to talk about how the rocks are cool, and you can see the actual raw Ebrium veins that they're digging into, and Ebrium is like this really cool, like, purple-black material that has this weird resonance from it. Anyway, you get to the cavern that they opened up on accident, and you can see where, like, they just hit an unlucky spot, and it actually caused a cave-in and just opened up this cavern. And you can clearly, and you're still far enough away that you can, like, peek in with binoculars or whatever, or just like regular vision and get a view of these things. And they're the crystal monsters from Dark Souls. You know, the big crystal monster that you can fight in the starting area of Dark Souls 3. They're 5 of those.
All right. Well, Bryn always has with him explosives.
Mm-hmm.
So I need someone to figure out how we can collapse this tunnel and just close them in there.
In comparison to the entities that you saw earlier, these ones are just grooming themselves and grooming each other and, like, licking at their hind claws and just seeming completely chill. There's no pack mentality to them, no intellect in their eyes. They're just, like, you know, like beasts. They really are, like, not intelligent. They're just kind of cute, dumb animals protecting their territory.
Yeah, perfect. So let's just collapse the tunnel into it, and then we can leave.
Well, you're gonna need to shoo them a little bit deeper into the tunnel because they're where they're where the tunnel opening is. But other than that, yes, that is how you could pull this off.
All right. I need someone else to take point on that part because I
Yeah.
have to set the explosives.
Lyra-
Anyone can do this.
Lyra, do you want to act as bait and try and figure out how to get them deeper into the tunnel? Just like shoo them? Shoo.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think I can do that. Can I... Would a thread work here?
Yes!
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna give you a leadership die to do that.
Hell yeah.
Threat-
I can do that on the foot too. Thank you.
Yeah, threaten could technically work. I do want to point out these things are like 9 feet tall, and I don't know how big Lyra is, but these things are big, so but I'm sure you can still look intimidating.
Lyra has anime threatening aura.
Yeah.
She can take them.
Lyra's anime threatening.
I mean, Lyra is like 5'5", but she also has an assault hard suit on, so...
Mm-hmm.
And a sound system. And also definitely has a lot of stems.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to try to basically convince them that she's big and scary and make them back away.
All right, roll that threaten check, and I'll give you another d6 bonus because you're doing this as a clanner. You're like, you know, are you not entertained? Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, so describe this to me. Describe basically how you drive them off.
So I think that she goes ahead and she pulls out the like hatchet she keeps on her leg
Mm-hmm.
and puts it in her right and just sort of like has it in one hand while she sort of like raises her arms, kind of like to make herself look big and imposing. As she comes in, it looks ridiculous, like she's trying to mimic a bear. Like, but she looks really
Fucking
big.
goosing
And as
them.
she does
Yes.
this, she reaches back and flips on the switch for her little sound system that is actually built into the assault bird suit
Mm-hmm.
to start playing a like just oscillating like it's not even music, it's just unpleasant scratching noise.
Oh, you're ratting them. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, they like look like they like their heads jerk up and they react just like your parents do to the music you like. Like they put their hands to their ears and they like they reel a little bit and they like screech and upset and then they just like scurry away. They like run away like shaking their fists, damn kids and their dumb music. And yeah, they cleared the area so Bryn can just blow in and lock them back in their cavern, and we don't have to think about them or worry about them.
Well, let me roll for that because there's a roll for blow something up. I want to.
Yeah. Go for it. Oh yeah, you're all. I hope these levels of rolls continue for you, and that I do not roll this well when it is my turn to roll. So yeah, you.
That isn't going to be the case.
I know it's not. So yeah, you blow up the thing and you collapse the cavern and you basically it does not cause a rippling collapse because like this is a pretty stable tunnel. Like the Deliverance
It's a skill I'm good at. I know
Yeah.
exactly how to do this to just close it up.
Yeah, one, the people here know what they're doing, not that the Common Front didn't, or the people at Boundless didn't, but two, like you didn't mess this up, right? And so there you go. You dust off your hands, you walk out, and the normal non-Wooloo guy looks really surprised. Done already?
Yeah, just drove them back in further and collapse the tunnel.
So
You might want to pause some more stuff up there later just to make sure, but it's closed up for now.
Svava looks so smug at him. Like, see, right? You didn't even need to dehumanize, like, be so, like wicked in regards to these entities. And he's just like, well, I don't know. Maybe they'll still want to buy them. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna check in with my superiors, and I guess good work. I'm sure you'll be paid for this. So just go ahead and send an invoice. And he salutes you. He salutes all of you. Svava gets back in her swordfish and says, "All right, let's head to the port and let's pick this up."
I want to say that we're the four of us, or I guess five of us, because DFL's here too.
Yeah, Default is here.
I think we're all dragging back like a big trailer full of ore or whatever, like on wheels.
Well, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So yeah, basically you get to the port and you're supposed to like move this thing to the pickup point, right? And you get to where the miners have already delivered it. And from here, it's just like kind of a hostile, like a not friendly route between where the ore is and where the ore needs to be dropped off. And that's what you're here for, right? So Svava meets up with you there, and here you are. I have to get over to it. Yeah. So you pile up, and there they are. There's just a bunch of ore on thingies that you have to move around. And as you pick up the ore, and as you pile the ore onto, I guess Default, she can carry all of it because she's on a Roomba with a knife, right? Or however you choose to bring it along. As you begin your trek, those entities are back, and this time they're not friendly.
Well, they weren't friendly last time. They just didn't get a chance to murder us.
Now they
Are those labeled bleak horrors?
that is what they are called. Like Svava says, "Oh, fuck."
That's dismaying.
What do we even? But we don't know that that's what they're called right now because you're about to name them, even though Jenner already named them. Like Svava announces over the comms, "What the fuck even are those things? Some kind of horror?" And
Sylvia just hits her combat. They're a pain in the ass.
and the bleak horrors have the move to let them go first.
Alright.
So they charge in.
Can we like roll initiative first though? Because it does matter. Because it does go back and forth.
It does go back and forth, but one bleak horror does go first, and then it is the player's turn.
Oh, that's right. We don't roll initiative.
Yeah. All right, so that hits.
Dang, if only I was in front. A thing I won't never say again.
It's
Wait,
It's
who's getting hit here? Yeah, you haven't specified a target. There's two of us.
Whoever this is, I don't see your name. This person,
That's me.
that's you,
That's
Bryn.
Bryn.
So
Yeah.
Mac.
it slams you, Bryn. It slams you really, really hard. It does 8 damage to you. that ignores armor.
AP.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then
On a +4, this is going to be a tough battle.
and then it grabs you with the other claw and tries to pull open your cockpit as they have prying claws.
Is that a
Shit.
save or is that a
It's a whole save, it looks like.
hull save? What that meant.
Oh, you're fucked. Good luck.
Well, it still puts grit. 13.
Yeah, you made it. 13 is exactly what you needed. So you're able to like slam on your no button as it like screams. Well, it doesn't. They don't make any noise. They open their mouths, but they don't make any noise as they like scrabble and pull at your thing. And now it is the player's turn.
Alright. Bryn, it's probably going to have to be you or me.
I mean, I
let's
could
go.
also debuff if we wanted to, but
I feel like with these things at high speed, if the second one has a chance to crash into Bryn, this is probably bad times.
What's up with so what's this is the orb.
There, that's the ore that you're carrying.
Okay.
Yeah.
This sucked. Oh, that was such a bad
Do you
start.
want me to try, like, moving in and engaging the two? Because I'm probably going to get my ass kicked, but there's a chance I could at least tie them up so that the rest of you can, like, get off
I
shot.
feel like a big
Or
part of
you
the
have in
hit
front of the
was
one. Actually, shit. Britain, your weapons are all ranged, right?
so I have knives. I'm fine though. I have a feeling that the hit was bigger because it charged me.
Yeah, it could have like hit you harder had it charged you, but I forgot it could do that. So that was just a normal. That was just normal
What?
damage.
God.
The good news is these aren't the alphas. I put on marking here for when you fight alphas, and they're invisible.
Oh, wow. Fuck me, there's like 4 more of them. I did not see this whole battlefield. Fuck. What do we want to do about?
Don't worry, I have
I-
mini guns.
Do you want me to try and core them? I could move into the group and try exhausting my harpoon thingy.
I feel like we should at least try to just see what this thing's made of first. So, like, just do some damage and see how it looks afterwards.
Alright. Who wants to... Is everyone cool with me just firing the core thing then?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, go.
Alright. Let's see about...
You're shooting with guns, right?
I do not have a gun.
Okay.
I'm moving 1, 2,
That's gonna trigger an
3.
Overwatch.
Okay, so it will miss.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have lightning reflexes. Keep going.
I have, first attack made as a reaction against me, and any round auto fails.
Yep. So it swings out at you, but you're just like, nope. Keep
The
going.
reaction's gone. Thank God.
Yep.
And go ahead and just do it. Here is probably the best spot.
Mm-hmm.
5, that is technically where my movement has to end because I just moved into engagement with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's draw
It's only when you
some
start.
lines here. So I think I can draw a line between me and every one of those enemies grouped up there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 5x or less line.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my core to exhaust my core power,
Okay.
and I am going to fire the hold on a moment while I hit enter combat, so I actually have that up. I am going to fire the Omni Harpoon.
Is this a melee weapon?
So it is the Omni Harpoon core system. This system fires grappling harpoons at any number of targets within range 5 and line of sight. Affected characters must succeed on a hull save or take 2d6 kinetic damage and be knocked prone, then be pulled adjacent to you or as close as possible, and become immobilized until the end of their next turn.
Oh, that's very
On
good.
success, they take half damage and are otherwise unaffected.
Okay, so I'm not going to count this as a melee attack because that would be very, very rude. I'm going to say that this is a ranged attack. So go ahead.
It's a save.
Yeah, it's a
no,
save.
You
It's
make
a-
saves.
Yeah, I'm going to be making saves. So let's see here. What is their hull? I have to look at their hull really quick because these are weird things that I've made. Their hull.
What's your save target?
Say yeah.
Scarlet?
Their hull is 4. Does that mean +4? Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh gosh. Okay. Maybe I should not have made them so strong, but Jeff was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Jeff was like, "Fuck me." How many are you hitting with this thing? All 3?
Everything. So like this one, I don't know if this is like one of them, but
That's-
if it is an enemy,
that's-
that one.
That's a dude in an atlas, and he's definitely here.
If he is a hostile, he's in range for this.
Well, he's definitely not being attacked by the bleak horrors, so he's probably a hostile. All right. Oh God. Okay, that one's fine. Okay, you got the dude in the suit, and you got a bleak horror. Which bleak horror do you want to get?
I'm
go-
gonna go ahead and say the one up here.
Okay. Where do you want it?
So it moves this whatever the shortest possible space adjacent to me is.
I guess to here
that's
then.
what has to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess
it is
this-
immobilized.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's immobilized, and they're gonna take the full damage. Everybody else takes half of whatever.
Let me put
2d6.
Okay.
So 6 damage to the 2 who failed,
Okay.
and then 3 damage to the 2 who succeeded. And that was a quick action, so I still have
No,
another.
hold on,
action.
Chad. You gotta roll one more. You didn't get the one by us. That's
Oh.
also raised.
Oh, are you gonna pull that one too? Okay, sure. He's fine. Oh, he's super fine. But at least
Go take damage, though.
at least you made me waste that natural 20.
The grapple
Yeah.
just bounces off of his solid abs that he has now.
Yeah,
His
so
chiseled
you
abs.
take 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to. I still have a quick action.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and. What do I want to do here? I think I'm actually going to do. Yeah. So I've got 2 immobilized and near me. I'm gonna grapple this one. Or I'm gonna try to.
Okay. I forgot to put their hit points on them, but it is. I'm putting it on them now. You did 3 damage to everything else. I might nerf.
And that's 6.
I might nerf their hit points. We'll see how well you fare, but otherwise, they currently did start with 16 hit points apiece.
Yeah. I'm grappling the one that is immediately in front of me that I have not already
Mm-hmm.
proned and immobilized.
Okay.
Oof, that's bad.
Yeah. You did not do that.
Yeah. All right. That is unfortunately my turn.
Okay. I guess it is. I'm gonna actually let another player character go first.
Y'all mind if I go?
Actually, I could really help out here.
There you
If you want me to buff someone or debuff them, I could just target a dude and just say fuck him up.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Go.
see. Real quick, I'm gonna check. That's a full text, so I can't activate protocol now, but that's fine. Alright, so. Make a full attack against a character within sensors and line of sight. Okay, so. What are my sensors? My sensors are 10. Real quick question. Wolf sounds like she wants to go real bad. Anybody in mind that you want to fuck up real bad?
For me?
go.
Oh, for Lyra. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm looking at that overseer specifically because I feel like that's going to go very badly. If that thing is able to, I don't know what it does, but if it does anything
Okay.
helpful, it's going to flood us up.
I get the feeling this is like the one good, like the guy with the good E defense, but you know what? I'll try it anyway. So I'm going to use Marker Light, my new tech attack. So make a tech attack against a character within sensors and line of sights. On a success, they take 2 heats, lock on, and cannot benefit from soft cover until the lock on is cleared.
Nice.
Alright, and then I'll be able to declare a crit on that dude if it's not a crit already when somebody expends that lock on. So that will be 20 plus my tech attack, which is actually better than my current grit bonus. So roll 1d20 plus 3. Alright, come on, do well.
Oh wow, perfect. Yeah. All right, so you
I
just
have enough E defense to avoid that.
there's no way you just shut this. You do whatever it was that you were gonna do to this guy, and feel free to add a bit of flavor bonus. It does the robot. I mean, you make his mech dance. I don't know.
hail.
Yeah.
And then,
Isadora extremely hacked voice I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, let's see. He's gonna take 2 heats.
Okay.
Mark him with lock on.
I have no idea how to note his, here's the heat bar. You said 2. Okay, so I'll just put 2 heat here. There we go. Have fun with that. Okay.
Yeah, and if he tries to hide behind one of his friends or one of those crates, he's not going to be able to. And so, in addition, I'm going to move, which of course activates Flickered Shield Projector, so I'll just be invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move behind Wolf, because she sounds like she wants to do something, and I have Spotter,
Also, I'm
I'm
covered.
Socrates.
Also, I'm hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alright, so I'm now invisible. Unfortunately, the one problem with Marker Light is it is a full text, so that's just both of my actions, so I can't technically get the hidden status, but that's fine. I'm invisible and I have hardcover. I think I'll survive.
Alright,
So, yeah, that's my turn.
Jenna.
Mm-hmm. So now it is the quote unquote bad guy's turn, and I guess it's time to I'm gonna act default on this turn and also a bleak horror on this turn. So the bleak horror that you just pulled in and spiked and tried to grapple, it's gonna grapple you.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, this is that was not no plus please.
That's
Plus-
not quite it.
Plus please. Thank you. And then
That's gonna fail.
it gets accuracy, but maybe that
Okay,
might
That barely succeeds.
so yeah,
Damn it.
it grapples you and it rends you with its back tiger claws once it grapples you.
Okay.
For 9 damage.
Whoa, you're kidding.
No.
Oh, is that AP?
You do get armor on this one. This is not armor piercing like the bite.
Don't you have to... Is that part of the grapple, or do you have to make an attack roll addition to the grapple?
That is part of the grapple.
Oof.
What the fuck, yo? These things are sick.
These
a lot
things.
of damage.
The good news is that they die really hard because they don't have any armor, so you hit them for full damage. The bad news is they hit really hard. Anyway,
I really think you should be doing these like not all at once, but like between our turns.
yeah, that's why I'm padding it out because otherwise they can just focus fire one of you down. That's what happened in the test. Anyway, default's gonna run up to this one that just hit you. And I don't have to like roll or anything. I can just do this narratively. What I need you all to know is when default hits this thing with her fist that is a modified kinetic hammer, synthetic spikes, jut out of its skin and dig into her and deal her 2 kinetic damage back for hitting it with a melee weapon. And she yelps in surprise and then jumps back and shoots it with her cannon instead. Like, fuck that. And I'm just going to roll her damage. I'm not going to roll to hit. We're going to see how good she does, okay? Because I don't want to... I know that this is pretty tough, and I'm just going to assume that default hits because she's my OC. Oh, and I forgot what default's damage is because I'm dumb.
For the kinetic hammer or for the cannon?
For the kinetic hammer, it's like, the kinetic hammer is 2d6 plus 2, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
So-
2d6. I think it's actually like 2d6 plus 4. The kinetic hammer is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so 11 damage, which just kills it outright, because it had 10 hit points left. So yeah, she just bops that thing like it. She hits it, the spines flick out and like hammer into her mech, and then it's just creamed. It just it's just malleted away. So we'll just put an X on that thing. And so she doesn't actually. So from here, since she doesn't actually have to step back and fire with her cannon because I didn't think I would roll that well. Just so we're clear. So now she can shoot this one with her cannon, which again I'm not rolling to hit, but I will. It's 1d6 plus 2. Okay. But I'll start rolling to hit. Yeah. So 7 damage to that one. So see, it's fine because you got default here. 13 minus 7.
40.
Yeah. 13 minus 7, I have to do math, sorry, is 6. Thank you. So this one has 6 hit points left. And since it got hit by a cannon, the spikes don't pop out of it and hit default. Alright, play your turn again.
Alright. So, hey Wolf, you wanna go?
Oh, hell yes.
Hey, before you go, Spotter 1. When an allied character adjacent to you attacks a target and consumes lock-on, they may roll twice and choose either result. Hey, you want to attack that guy locked onto?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah, before you even get advantage, roll twice.
Alright, so first I'm going to boost to get another quick action. So I can spin my cans up. And then I'm going to attack with both the main cannon and my super heavy cannon. Super heavy cannon's going into the overseer.
Okay.
So,
What status effects did you hacking the Overseer do to him again, Fafnir?
So, he took 2 heat. I think you already marked that. He doesn't get soft cover, so... And, he's locked on, so... Let's see, 15's pretty good, but roll that again and see if... Oh, that's 10 then, because you rolled the same. So, yeah.
I will actually say right now that
accuracy dice on that. Actually,
you got a second accuracy actually, I believe, because he's prone. Because I knocked him over.
Yeah,
with
he's
the
prone.
grappling hook.
But it's 4 twice, so no matter what, it's a 14.
So, yeah, so it's like... Yeah, so
Well,
it's 14
it's-
is fine.
16 because of grid.
Oh yeah, because of grid, so it's 16.
Oh yeah.
Alright, a 16 hits. However, he's gonna use Voice of Authority to force you to re-roll that.
Alright, so I reroll it only once. correct?
Yep. Okay, you rolled even. Yep.
Now
Yep.
it's a crit.
Yeah, now it's a crit. That's what he gets. There's.
Okay, so it would have been a
You
crit no
crit,
matter
right?
what,
See, you
because-
know we rolled the accuracy.
Wait, what would have been? What was that? What was that, Phil?
So it's going to be a crit no matter what, because that's another thing about Marker Light.
Right.
At the start of my next turn, when an allied character hits my target, I may declare that they have hit a weak spot. So yeah, you just get through your radio. Hey, if you're going after the big mech, let's see.
Is
I'll
that
just mark these as the weak points.
is that any hit? Because if you got a crit, you don't need to declare it. You can just save it for the next hit, right?
Yeah, if she
Uh,
already.
Survive.
Yeah,
Already
if
started this
Lyra already got the crit, don't waste the crit. Though I don't know if this is the super heavy weapon. I'm not sure this guy is gonna survive it, which is why I had to blow his ability to try and save him.
29 damage.
Yeah, there's so that's
No, it's
Oh, that's-
it's not 29 damage. It's only
Yeah,
the
that's right.
4 of those.
yeah only the top 4. So 5, 4, 3, 4.
3.
16 plus 4, so 20.
Well, that definitely takes him into structure. What happens when an NPC goes into structure?
You roll a structure check.
Okay.
It's a reactor that you don't that
Yeah.
gets exposed. So it's just like us. Same.
Mm. All right, so I rolled a 3 for him.
So that means 3 on structure is parts of your mech are torn off by the damage. Roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, all the weapons on one mount are destroyed. On a 4 to 6, a system is destroyed.
Okay.
You choose what's destroyed, but the systems or weapons with a limited tag and no charges left are not valid. There's nothing left
Alright.
for one result.
So
That's the
he
other- okay.
he loses his system with a 4 to 6. You said. I'm gonna give you the best benefit I can give you and say the communication system he's using to command these bleak horrors is what you blew off. So now he can't direct them, and so now they're quote unquote mindless.
Yeah, so
I'm going to.
I'll
I'm
just
gonna
say
go
this.
ahead. I have another attack on him, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, this is just for flavor since you got the crit anyway, but yeah, I'm just gonna say, hey, aim for the radio.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, I can do it.
And that is a second hit. That's with your other weapon, and I'm guessing you're still hitting this guy, right?
Yup.
Yeah. All right. So that also hits, and
By
does.
the way, this is with thumper ammo.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
So,
You're gonna have to tell me what that does, but yeah, I'm sure it's not.
Knockback 1.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, will we?
Remember, you have advantage because it's still prone.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to make that the crit?
It might. It's a crit anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, shit.
Jeez,
Kill it
Lyra.
all.
I pull. Look, see what happens when I pull out bullshit. I get punished for my bullshit with a lot of crits. I knew you had this.
So that's 6 damage.
That's 6 damage
Yeah.
total to this guy? Okay. So he's
6 damage and knocking back 1 away from me.
okay, so he's down to 6 hit points. Because he starts at 12 and he took structure and went to 12. So he's back at 6. And where do you want him knocked back to? This square?
Just straight away.
Just-
It's probably gonna be the one above him.
This one here?
Wait,
Okay.
hold on. He actually loses another structure there, because the way structure works is you roll over the damage from previous. So if he was at 12 as his full, he
Yeah.
took 6,
Mm-hmm.
then he takes 20. He actually lost multiple structure on that, I think.
He might not have survived this. He only
He
had,
lost 26. He has lost 32 damage worth of structure.
I
So I
don't
don't know how
If
much
you
structure
shoot
he
the side,
has,
you would
but
better
you just
kill
keep
him.
going down.
well, here's what I'm gonna say. I don't want to do math, and that's probably more than enough to rip through his 2 structure. So you do.
What's his max health?
His max health is 12, and he has 2 structure.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
So
We'd kill him at 24 damage.
yeah. So what you do is like you do blast him back with the rounds, but it's kind of a foregone conclusion because the mech is already going down. The ejection suit does go off on this guy though, which is great. But also the second he lands, he runs because these bleak horrors are not in control of. He has no control over them anymore, and they could turn on him.
I'm going to move over here. Do I take it? I'm assuming he gets a.
No, that one already used its reaction this round. It can't again.
Yup, it used it up on me.
All right, so I am now flanking this thing. He can run or he cannot run.
And remember, reactions only trigger if you start a movement in their thread.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
move through the thread.
Yeah, I don't know what their threat is. I was assuming it's 1. I hope it's 1. I'm actually thinking real quick here.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, unlike D&D, you can like walk up to a guy, then walk away from him, as long as it's all one move,
Yeah.
and you're fine.
I can put these other 2 bone horrors under covering fire. If I boost again for another heat.
That will roll you
That's
a
a
full
D3.
like. Yeah, that will roll you a D3. So be careful if your heat cap's low.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'll-
Like, I just need to use cover, so like you don't have to.
yeah, that's cool. You just use me to cover. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. It's
You shoot the czar.
It's bad guy's turn, and while I would like to be nice and attack Default, I'm not going to be nice, and this bleak horror is moving in and going to attack you, Sylvia.
All right, go ahead.
What's your
let me
threat?
think.
So
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Mhm.
I have a question before you roll that attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's too
Where
late,
does
but
movement start?
its movement started here.
Okay.
It was here, it moved 1 space to here, and it has effect.
Yeah,
it has.
that is technically in my threat range, so I have the option to react here with Overwatch.
You only can react with Overwatch when they move out of your threat range. When,
No,
not
that-
when,
D&D.
That is incorrect.
In
It's
this
just that
game,
their movement
it's when you
starts within my threat range.
yes.
Yep.
So
Oh,
you can
okay.
move out of someone's threat range fine, as long as you do not start the movement in their.
are you sure? Because I thought we
It's
made
literally
sure.
yes. It's
Okay.
when you start a movement in someone's threat range.
All right, Kit, go
Yeah,
ahead and hit it.
So I do have a threat range of 3 with my longest weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to decide. This is one of the ones that only took 3 damage earlier,
This
right?
is one of the ones
Yeah.
that only took 3 damage earlier. Yes.
Okay,
Correct.
so I cannot actually stop this thing by Overwatching it, so I'm going to hold my reaction.
Okay.
Rather than taking the full damage, here's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my reaction instead to brace. So I'm going to take half damage from this attack, and that is going to activate the system.
Okay. With that is a crit that it hit you with. On a crit, these things do an additional D6 damage.
Cool. So go ahead and roll that, and then whatever the maximum amount is, I take half that.
Yeah. Hold on. So you take 13. You take 13 damage from that first strike.
So
You take half
here's
that
what-
from bracing.
yeah, so I'll round that up. That's another 7. What happens when I brace though is, so I have 8 marked. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yikes! I'm down to literally 7 hit points, I believe. Yeah. The good news is I have a system that kicks in when I brace.
Mm-hmm.
So I have reactive weave on my mech, and when I brace, I become invisible until the end of my next turn, and may immediately move spaces equal to my speed.
Nice.
Nice.
So normally that would be a bit of an issue because I'm being grappled. But fun story, these things are size 1, right?
They are effectively size 1, correct?
So Sylvia doesn't look like it, but she's technically size 2 for the purposes of grapples because of my
Nice.
synthetic muscle netting, which finally came into play.
Nice.
So I am technically a size class larger. I can decide whether or not we move.
Yeah,
So
yes.
Sylvia will go invisible on taking that hit, and she will immediately move 1, 2, with dragging this thing with her.
Yeah, I was about to say, you drag it with you, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just move it down here. Let's say.
Okay,
So
I'll
that thing just
I'll
drag
drag it
along
down. Yep,
with
there we
me.
go.
Yup.
Oh, and this guy's dead. I'm sorry. I forgot to put the X on him. Hold on. This guy's.
No, it doesn't mean I only get like a quick action on my next move, but I think I'm slowed
You might.
on my next
yeah.
turn. Either slowed or immobilized. Like I basically begin my next turn with like one of my actions taken off already.
It
but
should say when you hit brace on your sheet. On your
yeah, I hit brace. Yeah, it just says braced. So I
It should
have.
tell you on where you get your next
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. The bleak horror, like again, it's like lashed at you with its claws, and then you just disappeared. So it's got nobody else to hit, and it's mindless. So it's gonna swing out and default. I'm gonna make a hull save for default.
Oh, hold the thing you're good at.
Yeah, the one thing I'm good at, which is just okay. She's fine. Again, this
Yeah,
thing,
25.
this thing rends.
bounces off.
This thing rends at her cockpit and like gets right up front and close and personal in her cockpit. And default like is streaming this, so she's commenting to her stream like, "Man, this is good viewership. You know, seeing this ungodly thing rip at my mech, but it's pathetic." But yeah, it does not rip her out of her mech. Player turn. I think Brandon, it's your turn now.
Just me, yes. Is the shipment we have hardcover?
Technically, it is soft. It's partial cover, soft cover.
Okay, then I'm gonna get over here.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go here. I am
That's
going
gonna trigger a oh no, it already
It already used its reaction.
that's right, it already made its reaction. You're good.
Strategy.
I love it.
I am going to use my overclock passive protocol to become exposed.
Mm-hmm.
So now all of my stuff does extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to barrage
Mm-hmm.
with my my solar powered rifle and my 2 pistols.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll these. So this is the main rifle. Shit misses.
Oh
I'm going for the one I just walked away from.
Mhm.
There's pistol 1 and there's pistol 2.
no! You hit with one shot, so go ahead and do
Ah,
that
damn, that's
crit
it.
damage. Yeah.
Okay. So that would do. It's only D3. So that one.
Oh.
So it will do.
You can roll it twice.
Hold on. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so
2.
it'll do 2 energy
Mm-hmm.
and 3 burn.
Okay, I'll put the burn on him. Whatever. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Oh,
Ouch.
excuse me, so no, I'm wrong. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
Ouch.
In fact, I am also going to overcharge because I want another attack.
Mm-hmm.
That. Barrage. Overwatch. And 1 heat. Oh no, what's the charge? 1. Skirmish. And I'm going to fire my pistol.
Okay. Miss.
Come on.
Miss.
Oh my Christ.
Sorry.
I cannot believe it. Just firing widely.
Default over the comms. Have you tried hitting? Have you tried not missing? Have you tried being good at guns?
Thanks. Thanks.
Cannot fucking believe this.
So I guess enemy turn now if you're done.
Yes.
So you just hit this thing. It charges you,
Cool.
And
Well, hold on. It started this. It's movement in my threat range. So I have more threat range.
yep,
That's
yep.
the
So
thing.
go ahead and blast
I'm
it.
shooting it with the 2 pistols again. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
God, there we go.
All right, finally, go ahead and nail it.
You can only miss or crit. Jesus.
Yes.
That's the Bryn life.
So that is 3 energy and 3 burn.
Okay, so 3 more energy damage and 3 more burn damage. Hold on. So that is 11 minus 3. Hold on. Oh, it's technically over. It's like it's technically over half heat. So you accomplished that.
The burn is not heat.
Oh, well, okay. So how much burn damage? 3 more, you said?
Yes. Yes.
So it's not 6 burn. That's not fun for its turn, and it takes, since it's on its original turn, it does take that 3, right?
I think it has damage. Let me look. No, actually,
At the end of its turn, it's going to wind up with 5, is what I'm saying.
6.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
6.
taken 2 stacks of 3.
Okay, so 6. Sorry. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, and I believe the burn happens at the end of the turn. Not the beginning.
so it's going to attack you, and it has accuracy on this attack
Why?
because it's a bite, and the bite is well. Let me make sure that I'm reading this right. Oh wait, it's an optional trait. Character adjacent to the monstrosity must succeed a whole save. So make a whole save.
20.
Okay, you're fine. You take half of this, so you take 2 burn.
Burn, huh?
Yep, and
I take 4 burn.
and you're.
Oh no. Exposed does not double burn. That's right. It only doubles regular damage.
And you're shredded until end of turn,
Cool.
or until you regain any HP. Sorry. And then I'm gonna use its rampage ability. The monstrosity moves spaces equal to speed in a straight line, ignoring reactions and engagement and moving freely. So I guess it shouldn't have taken that stuff. But actually, that wasn't a straight line, so never mind. Don't worry about
Yeah.
that.
Actually, Alice, you could have taken a Overwatch on this too if you wanted to.
Yeah, that wasn't a straight line, so I'm not going to do that because that was a curved line. So never mind.
It
But
was.
yeah.
Cannot go through hardcover.
But after that corrosive bite, which is just a thing it can do to things adjacent to it, it will make an attack. And it's oh no, that's a crit.
Jesus.
It does say here that it has +4 attack bonus, +1 accuracy on its claws.
I'm not actually sure what my range is for.
Threat on all weapons is at least 1.
It's 1 unless specified otherwise.
So that's
Let's specify otherwise.
that's just 27. Well, that's like no, that's that. Oh my god. Okay, so 8 + 6. How much damage is that?
That's gonna be 28 damage.
14 damage to you base, but you're exposed. So 28 damage as it rips.
yeah.
It rips
Very
into
smart.
you.
That's right. Oh boy. Okay, 1, 2.
Goodbye. I'm sorry, Bryn.
No, it's fine.
We
I'm
tried.
sorry, I would have Overwatched it, but I genuinely didn't think I could because I don't know what the
5. That's the good
let's see
one,
what
right?
the threat was.
5's pretty good, I think.
So that's 2 damage. Out of the what? How much?
14 times 2?
No. Yeah.
28 damage.
Okay, so that's 1 structure.
Yeah, so if you got a 5, then that's stabilize your mech however you're impaired until the end of your next turn.
I am immune to impaired.
Ah, nice.
Okay, so that was 2 of the damage. So how much was it total?
28.
28.
28.
Okay, so another 12. Let me roll another one.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, so I got about 2 of them.
Oh god, oh
Wow,
god, oh
2 of
god,
5.
oh god.
Jesus.
Lucky.
Okay, so that's another 12.
Mm-hmm.
So
God.
this be 26 total for the 3rd structure damage.
I told you somebody blew up. I don't know what that
Wow.
means. But,
Fuck, you got a 5, a 6, and a 5. What
go Bryn, go. Go
Thank
Bryn,
you.
go.
And I'm at 10 HP.
Yes, good job. How much structure do you have left?
I have 1 structure left.
one?
Okay.
Bryn was alive.
So the first thing I need to indicate is now that you have 1 structure left, this thing starts like tail thrashing and like twitching. just to indicate to you, these things have an ability that let them hit things even harder when they have less than 2 structure. So you've activated their predatory instinct. Like they smell blood. They like their nostrils flare and they smell blood on you.
Okay.
Might I suggest that I go top of the round so I can obliterate this thing? And
No, I think I should go first. Let me go first.
Okay,
Do
if
you-
you
You already
kill
went,
it,
didn't
please
you?
kill it.
That was last
I'm worried
round.
about killing
That was last round, yeah.
Do you
Well-
want me to make you invisible first or something and just try to finish this thing, or you just want to kill it yourself?
I think I'll be okay.
Top,
Okay.
well, top of the round, the bleak horrors have the ability to go first.
That thing went.
But that was
Go first.
that was
That was-
its turn. Now we're at the top of the round, and the bleak horrors go first.
First lap
Yeah.
happened.
That one moved last turn though.
No.
So
Oh,
that's
that's
the top of the round.
that's right. That
This
okay.
was
You're
the
good.
first one this round.
Play your turn. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Go.
Well, I'm still
Yeah, I missed
exposed. 'Cause it lasts to the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, I am first going to overcharge at the beginning. 'Cause I want some heat, please.
Everybody can feel this heat because you're just mostly open now.
All right, that's actually what I wanted. I wanted 3. All right.
Are you now?
Not yet.
Okay.
First, I'm going to fire. Actually, I'm right up on it. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to first start by skirmishing. I'm gonna hit it my my main melee attack, my torch, which is a big fire axe.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a
let's roll
He-Hawk.
this.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
hold on, Jenner. Before you roll a whole engineering save for me.
Engineering save on this
yeah.
fucker. Hold on a
You're
minute.
taking burn damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has engineering. Hold on. Let me
Then
take
it's
a.
a flat d20 then.
Hold on, let me see if it does. Yeah, engineering is actually -2. I wanted to make absolutely sure. These things are
Perfect.
not the best. Yeah. Oh, they still got it. Why am I rolling so well?
Okay.
Why?
Wait, no, but that's a disadvantage, though, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, that's a check. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Does it take the damage and clear, or does this clear?
I think it takes it, then clears it. Because it should take it first, then do the engineering check.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Let me look at that.
Yeah, you look it up.
Yeah, I have to look at the actual PDF for this. I always forget the burn stuff. Well, why do that? Let me. Someone doesn't let me do my turn. Okay, so the first one whiffed.
Mm-hmm.
So I need 8. I'm going to. I'm gonna add that heat, which now gets me in the danger zone. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Let me go ahead and I'm going to skirmish again
Mm-hmm.
and hit it again with the axe.
I hope so. Come on, you can do this. Ah!
God damn it!
Bryn!
What the hell is going on here?
Maybe you
Why am
need.
I rolling like ass?
Maybe you need leadership dice. You know,
Maybe.
you rolled. Everybody rolled so well in the mines. This is just This is just
Yeah,
hubris.
that's my comeuppance.
Sylvia just stares into the middle distance. Everybody.
I wanna believe, like, maybe lore-wise I don't want to control your character, but this thing, like, hit you so hard that you're scared of it, right? And you're just firing, like wildly. Alright, I guess it's the
No,
bleak...
that was. I still have another. Quick.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
last thing real quick. Unfortunately, let's see. So, at the end of their turn, characters with burn marked must roll an engineering check. On a success, they clear all burn currently marked. Otherwise,
Okay.
they take.
So
all of its burn is... It just shakes off the burn, but that was just good roll. That's not a natural thing that they can do.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use my last quick action to stabilize.
Okay. Smart choice.
Yeah.
And I am going to end Nick Disc affecting my mech and shred it and repair it.
Okay, cool. I do...
And expose ends because my turn ends.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I do believe that at this time, default acts at the same time as the enemies. So the bleak horror that is grappled by you, Scarlet, is just going to attack you.
All right. I am still invisible, so go ahead and roll.
Yeah, so it's got that
50%
50% chance. So I'm gonna say if it's above 50, it hits, and if it's below 50, I'm gonna roll 1d100, and if it's above 50, it hits, and if it's below 50, it misses.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. All right,
Go
so
ahead.
Well, it can hit.
yeah, now it is bypassing your invisibility. Is the thing.
All right.
Well, maybe not. We'll see. Hold on. 6,
Yeah,
7,
that's a miss.
9 misses. So yeah, it runs at you and it misses. You're still invisible. So I'm gonna have to roll another 1d100 as it tries to do its next attack. Hold on. Okay, and under you. So like it grabs out with its claws as if to like try and pry it. It can smell you, right? It's you can hear it huffing, right? But it can't even find you. It's like groping about, well, blindly, trying to find your cockpit. Yeah. And it can't find your cockpit. So yeah, it doesn't tear open your cockpit. And then default
I'm
goes.
holding you. How is this happening?
These things are hitting pretty hard. Do you want me to start rolling to hit, or do you want me to just assume default hits some more?
Roll the hit. Let's make
Okay,
it fair.
let's roll
Yeah.
the hit and make it fair.
We're fine.
Well, that hits, and let me roll the second attack first. Okay, the second one misses. So but the kinetic hammer hits. For 11 damage. So that this bleak horror, goodbye. So
Better will be the only one rolling well, for better or for worse.
this bleak horror,
Hey,
pow,
I passed all those structure checks.
poked.
Boss, okay?
Yeah,
Fair.
of
Poked.
course, when you roll for that, you do well.
Yeah. This bleak horror poked. Just done. Default's like, yay. And then I guess she has 4 movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can get her to there. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Right there. She hold on, I gotta hold Alt. I got it. Thank you for help. No!
That's
Okay.
5.
Okay, sorry. There, okay. If she wants to try and get into where she can start helping Bryn, because Bryn doesn't look like he's doing so hot.
Bryn is reconsidering this mech now.
All right, it's now the player's, the actual player's turn, not my NPC's turn.
Alright. So, I can do
Do you mind if I go?
Oh, okay. You got it.
Yeah, because I'm currently, like, there's a thing on me screaming at me. I would like it to be not on.
Well, you can't hear it screaming, but it's definitely making mouth noises as if it's screaming.
Yeah.
Or it's
so I'm gonna
making.
see if I can just kill it in this attack and pray.
Yeah.
So, start of my turn, my invisibility finally clears. I am technically no longer braced.
Mhm.
I'm gonna overcharge, so I take a heat.
Mhm.
So I can get 2 quick actions this turn.
Mhm.
First, they are both going to be skirmish. First one will be with the chain axe. So I will roll with +1 accuracy on that.
Nice.
6 plus 2. See if I can. Did it roll?
It hasn't rolled yet.
Oh.
I'm just typing to make it think. Hello, roll 20. Hello, roll 20. Would you like to display the results? Thank
There
you.
it goes. There we go. That's a roll.
So that
Right, so
that looks like
17.
a hit. Yep, you do your damage, and the spikes jut out of it and do 2 damage to you, and that damage is unavoidable and pierces armor.
Yeah.
So you take 2 damage.
Yep. So I'm down to 5.
Mhm.
Yep. I have overpower caliber on the axe, so it actually does an additional d6 damage.
Nice,
This is
nice,
the
nice.
first time I've done this in this round.
Mhm.
So roll 2d6.
5
It takes
damage.
5 damage.
Nice. Hold on.
All right. So next thing that happens there is
Okay, it's got 8 hit points left.
I
Nice.
gain a Blade Master dice because I just hit with my main melee weapon. So hopefully that will work out. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go with. Yeah, I have no weapons that aren't melee weapons. These enemies were literally designed to be hell for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we're just gonna go ahead and swing with the Nana Breaker Sword for the second skirmish.
Okay.
So that's just gonna be a regular attack, unfortunately.
I'm crossing my fingers for you. Well,
There we go.
that hits. Again, spikes jut out and stab into you for 2. But
Yep.
you do your damage.
Yep, these things happen. So we just need to roll real well here. So 1d6 plus 4.
That's
That's
7
actually
damage.
about as well as I can do.
It's got 1 hit point left. That's unfortunate.
You gotta be kidding me.
It
All
ha-
right.
If that's the end of your turn,
That is the
either
end of my turn.
I go, or we find out that there's been something hiding all along.
Nothing's been hiding all along yet, but you do hear Swaba radio in. Y'all got this? Do you need my help? I can drop in on my mech.
We may need you for a perimeter sweep.
Yeah, it looks like a ship's coming in. I'm hailing it. Keep up the good work.
Hey, Bryn, could you just ask for that ship description and see if you know what it looks like?
Kind of busy right now. I say as this thing's like just crawling on my mech, just clawing at me, ripping at stuff.
Okay, so for my turn, let me see where I can get a line from. I can get a line through Bryn and these 2 bleak horrors. That's 7 spaces. That should be my range. Yes. Okay.
I feel
So I
like
can-
the bleak horror next to Bryn has to die this turn. Or else he's very-
Yeah, or
I'm
Bryn-
not exposed
I mean,
anymore.
like, the bleak
I'm
horrors have all
fine.
moved, so Lyra, you're gonna get an attack no matter what, so... Yeah,
Maybe my mech should blow up.
Alright, but I'm gonna move right here for the time being. Let's see. So, first things first, yeah. I'd like to give Sylvia soft cover, but I think it's better to just aim for that bleak horror, so...
yeah,
We're
just
going to
shoot.
kill right on this. I don't think there's any... I don't think you'll avoid getting the soft cover, Bryn, so... Yeah, until the end of your next turn you get soft cover.
Right.
Alright, let's start rolling accuracy. So roll 1d20 plus grit is currently 2. Yes.
How long is that?
10.
Didn't
We're
you
good.
hit Sylvia too, right?
Yeah.
No, because the line has to, like, I can choose one or the other, basically. So unless anybody has objections, I'm going to try to kill that thing with 1 HP.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so first bleak horror. 6 isn't gonna hit. Roll 1d20, but that's just because this one's gonna hit, right? Roll 20. That's a 12, fuck.
13, right?
It's
Yeah, so-
13. It's 13.
What are you doing this to me?
I don't think there's literally anything I can do to do this, because I can't...
You can overcharge. It only costs you 1 heat
well,
for the
okay,
first one.
see, that was 1 attack, though.
Although you can't skirmish the same weapon again. Unless you
Yeah, exactly. Unless I do overcharge. And
You know,
overcharge is super risky for me because I have no heat capacity.
First one just 1. You know what you could do? You could use your second quick action to like, lock on and then skirmish again to get that accuracy.
Hmm.
That's just free. I mean, it's not free, but
Do I want to place my faith in 2 more attacks? Because if I could get over there, then I could use my auxiliary amount. Oh, wait a minute. That's that's range 5. That's range 10. All right, so let me just... Okay, so 5 away from this dude. Ooh, I'm putting myself in risky space, but I've moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, the
Okay, I can boot. That's fine.
one is
I
one
can
is
boot.
grappled, but you will. I mean, try. Can you circle around the bleak horror so it doesn't hit you with an attack of opportunity? Because it will. Is there a way
Yeah.
you can?
Only does it if you start the move in its threat range.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
You can
is
like
a
walk
one,
on thing,
right?
walk around and leave. As long
Okay.
as you not start in the threat range.
Okay, well then you're good.
Okay, so I'm moving over here with boost, so I still have, I think, 7 movement left after this. Alright, so yeah, let's fucking see if my tiny auxiliary mount can do shit.
Why
I-
do you need a boost?
I believe in you.
Just walk
I
there.
believe in you, Isidora.
You can walk through allies.
Yeah, I can walk through allies, but going to this side does still take 7 more movements. Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot this guy with a pistol, so roll 1d20 fucking goddamn it.
Does the
Ah.
pistol have reliable?
It does.
Reliable
Reliable
one.
one.
Yes.
All right, are
Oh,
you
fuck! I was shooting pistol all those times too. God damn it!
are you hitting this bleak horror that has 1 hit point left? Okay, well then it's gone. Good
Yeah, I'm
job.
just shooting in the head.
Good job for
Yeah,
reliable one.
Hey Jenner, add 3 damage. No, 4 damage. Hold on. How many pistol shots did I fire total?
A fuck ton.
Because they all reliable one.
I think you may have rolled 5 of them, if I remember correctly. Go ahead and scroll up. It was like
It would have been it was 6 total, and I hit with 2, so give it 4 more damage.
okay, -4, so it's got 2 hit points left.
Okay, I'm probably going to fucking miss again, but I'm going to attempt to use my fucking missiles that I have.
Oh yeah, on your flex mount, right? So you get both of them.
Yep, so this is a loaded weapon, so let me fucking waste some missiles as I roll garbage again.
Come on.
1d.
Come
Plus
on.
2.
Yes!
God. Okay, so yes, that is 1d3 plus 1 damage.
Do not roll. Roll. Come on. You just need to. Come on.
T3.
I think yes.
Two
Okay.
damage,
Good. Yeah.
1. So yes, that is 3 explosive damage.
Wow. It's down. All right. You cleared them out.
Alright. Oh, and I'm also just going to say I hit right here because it is blast. So I'm just going to, make sure I don't hit my allies as well.
Right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So yeah, just I'm behind 2 very large mechs. This Bleak Horror's like, I've got this, I'm good. And then missiles just start volleying from all sides around everybody.
Hey, Commander. Spava here. They say they're here for you, and they are not being.
God.
They are not being negotiated with. I'll hold them off as long as I can. Get to the fucking. Get to the pad.
Wait, they? Oh, grab the board. I'm not.
So Svava's ship starts opening fire on their ship, and it's clearly once they're in range, you can see it's the main character's ship.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm guessing I don't have enough time to load my missiles, right?
It's very. I don't. You were rude to me and didn't let me do it, so I'm not gonna let you do it either. Fair play. Quid pro quo.
Are they coming immediately, or do we leave it?
You may make 1 move action before they land.
Did you say quick action?
1 move action.
1 move action. God.
Where are they coming in from?
It looks though the ship is around here somewhere. They'll probably just drop in.
Are they coming from the north or the south?
I just
Yeah.
flipped. They're coming in from the north.
Okay,
Okay.
then I'm staying
Yeah,
right
I'm
here.
moving it. I'm
behind.
moving adjacent to Lyra because hardcover seems good for me right now.
No, I am behind the mechs. Big
Yes,
mech.
hold on. Oh, wait. Oh.
Why are you smashing me?
Mhm.
Out of my way. There we go.
Oh, default's mech because I don't think
Wow.
Isadora hacked it away yet. But default's mech does make the Final Fantasy X-2 victory fanfare when all the bleak horrors are gone.
Alex, why do you keep smashing me?
Alice, quit doing
Let's pick a spot and stay there for the love of God.
quit doing a big
I did pick a spot. People keep moving me.
quit doing a big steppy.
No, you keep putting yourself on top of my pog.
Because you keep putting yourself where I'm trying to go. That's fucking canon.
Yeah, that is absolutely in canon. All right, so you can see Svava shooting at the ship, and the bullets largely just ricochet or sink into the shield that Plagia puts up on the ship at all times.
It'd be super cool if I had time for a quick repair.
You do not,
Oh,
unfortunately. Hold on, I just gotta. And they just drop down out of the mech. Here they are. It's all 5 of them this time because you said go hog wild. It's hog wild time, buddy. Good news is the player characters do get to go first. I did not give them the ability to go first. But
Alright.
they do drop down and they play Megalovania as they land.
God damn it.
All right,
I have
buff.
it. may I please go first so I can put them under covering fire? Otherwise, they're gonna
Okay.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
yeah,
that a
that's
roll or
fair.
is that a save?
I'm gonna get fucked up and dead, but that's fine.
Hold on. Spaces. I get so if they try to move more than a single space, they're impaired. I just pick 2 people and they are impaired. If they move more than 1 space, they can clear impaired, but I can attack them as a reaction.
Okay,
And I
you know,
can do
I'm
that
giving you
for-
a leadership die to fuck them up. Just take it.
Yeah, and I can do that for 2 of them.
God damn it.
So I'm going to declare first. I'm going to do covering fire on here and here.
Good choices.
If they move more than an inch, I get a reaction fire, and I do get on both of them. For my actual attack, I am going to fire here with my super heavy cannon.
I don't
Okay.
think you can do that. It has to be fired as a barrage.
Oh yeah, you're right. So I'm gonna have to actually boost.
Still spending from or wait.
Yeah, I'm still spending.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the opposite. Okay.
I don't like how much heat that is, but that's fine.
Jenny, put an icon on them for them being suppressed.
Oh, I'm on the GM layer. Okay, sorry. Icon for suppression. Let me see here. I will put like put a clock on them. They are suppressed. I don't know what suppression means, so you have to explain it to me. But they all have a clock on them. Time's up.
So
Not all of
it-
them.
Not
Not-
2 of them.
not
Oh, just not on
No.
arc. Okay, sorry. All right.
So what it means is if they move more than an inch, I'm sorry, they move more than a space, then I get to get a shot. I get to make an attack on them that's half damage.
And
they're
if they
impaired.
don't move, they are impaired.
Yeah.
Do they?
Also, I think I just critted arc.
It looks like you did crit arc. Go ahead and do that damage.
roll the bean footage.
Well,
roll
actually,
the bean
roll a disadvantage on that because Plagia can give you disadvantage because of
Oh,
their bond.
Then it would just be a 16 because it
Yeah,
cancels.
yeah, it can't. So it's not a crit. It's not a crit.
All right, it's this one.
It's all right.
Oh yeah, it's still depth. I'm assuming it's 16 hits.
16 does hit.
Everyone but Isadora.
Mhm.
Yep.
So that'll be 23.
That'll be 23 damage. Okay, hold on. Okay,
99 arc, my love.
let me look at his hit points really quick. Hold on.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the
he is the giant rat that makes all the rolls. Okay, so he starts with 17. You did 23, but Plagia is going to activate the bond to take half that damage. So he takes 11. So he's at 6, and Plagia takes the other 11. Hold on a minute. I should have put their stats in. I'm so sorry. I should have prepared
Are
more
those
for
both
this.
reactions that you just did?
They're
I can
just-
do both of them.
They're just things that they can do because of because they're married.
Okay.
I think it's like the bonded pilot talent.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, that's not a reaction. That's literally just.
It's the power of love.
hold on. So she had 13, but she just took 11. Okay, so she has 2 left. So that hurt quite a bit, but they're not running when they get badly hurt this time. Yeah, and Megalovania intensifies. All right, so that's your first turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's the main character's turn. And Amnon is juggernauting directly to you, Bryn. So make a whole
What
save
I-
you,
Yeah.
and make a whole save you. And no, when he juggernauts, he does not activate reactions. No shooting him.
Suppressing fire doesn't care about that.
Is suppressing fire a reaction? Oh, it's an ability? Okay, well, go ahead and land your suppressing fire on him, but he's still...
It just happens. It's not a reaction.
Okay. I guess it's just damage to him then, yeah? Let me look up his hit points.
I mean, if it hits.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't come straight for me, actually. He went through them.
Well, he's coming for you. He's just charging through them. What does resistance mean?
Half damage.
Okay.
I'm
From a
assuming that 9 does not hit him.
9 does not hit him.
Nope.
Okay.
Do you have reliable on that weapon?
Oh, yes, I do. It's reliable 3.
Okay, let me look at his hit points.
So it's half, so it's be 2.
His hit points are 16, so he takes 2.
All right, and then rolling the whole save. I think 20 probably saves.
20 saves. Let's roll it for default. This is gonna be funny. Let's watch me.
A lot of hull.
Watch me fail. Oh my god, she actually does! So Default actually does fail, so at least it makes Amnon look cool, as Default gets knocked away and knocked prone as he juggernauts through. But Sylvia, it's like Sylvia stays fine. She made her save, but Default is knocked prone. That sucks. Down you go. And
Can't believe it.
now he hits you, Bryn. Maybe this will be with advantage. He's got a bounty on your head, I'm declaring at the beginning of the round. He gets advantage to hitting you.
Oh, cool. Accuracy.
So that's plus 2 accuracy to hitting you.
R.I.P. Bryn.
It's only a...
Rip my ass.
Oh god. Hold on.
Quick.
Yeah.
Did he-
Oh,
18? 19, 20.
Yeah,
Oh!
it doesn't
No, 18,
That's
19.
not correct.
No, it's 2 accuracy. They stack, right?
Yeah,
Hold on.
they
no,
don't.
they
You
don't
pick the
stack. And
highest
is he
one.
doing a ranged attack?
No, it's a melee attack.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
a range 2 melee. Oh, he's a spear, right?
Yeah, it's a spear.
okay.
Okay. Well,
But
his
he's-
spear does not crit, so they don't.
Yeah.
Stack. You take the higher one.
2 accuracy stacks, right? Each accuracy
No,
adds to it.
Each accuracy, you roll a bunch of accuracy. You take the highest one.
Oh, okay. So it does not crit, but he still does
Does
the
not crit.
damage. Okay. So you take 9 damage
I'm still up.
and make a hull save.
Oh shit. I'm at
Good
1
luck.
HP actually. So cool.
You're doing good on these so far.
18.
Oh, you're fine. You feel him tug like on you with the spear as he hits you with it, and he could have just pulled you right in front of him and hit you again.
No, he couldn't.
But
I'm literally right there.
well, he can pull through occupied spaces in front of him. But yeah, you made the whole save, so it didn't happen. But he does get a second attack, and he swings out at you again.
Oh fuck.
How does he do that along with Juggernaut?
Juggernaut is just an ability he gets, right?
Does it not take a quick action to use?
Yeah, it should be an
Berserker base trait just effect avalanche charge moves equal to their speed in a straight line, ignoring reactions and engagement, and then attacks a random adjacent character, hostile or allied, with a chain axe.
Okay, yeah, since that was the attack.
So
from
that was the
makes
first.
sense.
Yeah. Ugh.
So wait,
Fine.
why do we? So.
Oh well,
why
good
don't-
news he misses, but it's good news is he misses. But I am just gonna. I mean, he's not gonna hit anyway. I just want to see how yeah he misses. But yeah, so he swings it at you again, but he misses.
So. Yeah. Any objections to me murdering this fucker?
No,
Yeah, come-
please.
Hi, friend. Yeah. Sylvia's gonna move in on him and immediately go ahead and barrage.
Mhm.
You
So.
got that suppression off him too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you've already given someone a leadership die this round, right?
I can do it as a reaction, and I haven't gone yet, so I can't do it as a reaction. Yeah, I can.
Okay, yeah, you want to give me a leadership dice to fucking him up?
I can't, 'cause I had to use my reaction.
Oh, you already used it? Alright, so this will just
Oh,
be
wait
my
a
norm.
minute. It just occurred to me. You gave me the leadership dice on top of my already existing accuracy dice. I probably should have gotten that credit.
Yeah,
I should remember that next time.
alright, so
Just
you
take-
ended
yeah,
up rolling
just-
amazing
you did,
anyway,
just
so you're
change the
fine.
damage.
So let's see what I can do with... Alright, so that's a 20 on the chain axe, which is good because that means I crit him.
Mm-hmm.
He's now shredded.
Good. That's important because otherwise he's resistant to all damage. So he will be resistant to this. Like he'll take half damage from this first hit, but follow-up hits will do full damage to him.
Yeah, so he is now shredded.
So I'm gonna put a
Um,
shredded on him. This is a good shredded mark.
So roll 2d6. This is the first time I've hit with the chain axe this round. Ooh, not bad.
8 damage, not bad. Okay, so he takes half of that, so that's 4. But then your second attack, he'll take full.
Yep. Then we're gonna go ahead and swing the nanocarbon sword at him.
Mm-hmm.
So roll 1d20 plus 2. Let's see if I hit. I definitely hit.
Hold on a second. You hit. He tried to parry it, but I didn't roll high enough to use the Blade Master dice to parry it.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I have another Blade Master
Yeah.
acquired.
Yeah. So you hit. You hit with that 19. Do your damage.
All right. Let's see what I can do. So d6 plus 4.
Nice.
That's not bad.
So that's exactly what he had. So that's structure, right? He does a structure. He takes a structure from that, though he does
Yep,
go back
roll
up to his
D6.
full hit points afterwards.
Yes.
Yep.
Do
Okay.
they all have structure?
Two. Yeah, they all have
Holy
structure.
So,
Oh.
2 is system trauma. Roll a d6.
Okay, hold on. I have to see what his hit points are. Okay, d6. All right, hold on. I'm rolling. At least I roll poorly for structure, unlike Jeff, who rolls good for structure. So 5.
5.
Actually, no, you're fine. You're
Okay.
impaired.
Yeah, he's impaired. I don't know what that means. You'll tell me later, but yeah.
Wait, you rolled 2 on a system trauma? Or was that something else?
2 was the
Structure roll.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, 2 is the
Oh, I
structure.
thought it was 5. Shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
no.
that system
yeah,
trauma, you lose
yes.
a system.
Oh, lose
so
a
you
system.
lose a system.
All right,
You
so
first.
I'm gonna look at his systems and figure out what a system is.
It's
Well,
anything that's not in a, like, it's not one of his weapons, it's like one of his abilities or something like that.
I'm looking. I will take off his deadly so that he doesn't do. Well, yeah, I'll take off his deadly so he doesn't do an addition. No, a system, huh? Yeah, I'll take off his deadly because everything. Well, no, I'll take off lesser sight so Isidore isn't threatened by him anymore. So you like knock off his lesser sight, so now he can't ignore invisible for characters within 3 range.
And also, his impaired is difficulty on everything.
Mhm.
Attack, saves, and skill checks.
So you basically blast, like you damage his sensors. A question for you, Fefner. Attack's range is sensor range, isn't it?
Yes.
Great, let me do some math here. That is 6.5 hexes. Okay, her sensors are 15, so that hits. Alright, so
Wait,
Holly's gonna tech attack you.
Is she go? It's a player turn. Oh no, never mind.
no, it isn't.
Yeah.
Sylvia move.
Cool. What am I getting?
So first she has to roll the tech attack. And she gets accuracy on. Oh no, okay. You get hit by the tech attack
It's fine.
regardless.
My E defense is 6. There's no way she's missing.
Yeah.
They don't crit though. They just tech attacks.
Take 4 heat.
Cool. that's
Immediately?
fine. I want heat actually. I don't mind.
And then take 8 heat at the start of your turn.
That's still fine.
Then she does it again.
You can't. Oh wait, no, you can. No, you can't do the same tech attack.
Yeah, you have to do 2 different
You can do a
ones.
different tech attack, but you can.
Oh,
do
okay.
the same one twice.
Well then, that will be a tech attack against, well, who hasn't gone yet?
It can
Li-
be me. It just has to be a different tech attack.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's gonna go after Lyra because otherwise it's not useful. So that'll be plus accuracy to see if she can even hit. Hold on. 7 probably doesn't hit your sensors, does it, Lyra?
My
E
my
defense.
E defense is 6.
Okay, so she hits you. You're blinded. Your camera's just shut off.
Yeah, it is okay.
So, target only has line of sight to adjacent spaces until the end of their next turn. I'll just, I guess this will be the blinded icon for you. And that is the main character's turn. And Ark is just crossing his mech's arms and laughing in an anime rival laugh. Back to y'all.
Does anybody else have a good idea, or can I just use my Veil Rifle?
I mean, probably for the best.
Okay, so
Actually, you know what? Can I go? I have a thematic thing I think I should do.
yeah, before you fucking blow to smithereens.
Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna open up our pirate town and say, you know what? Complete the mission, and I fucking hoof it to draw them away from you.
Oh shit.
Oh
before
no!
you
Oh no!
Before you do that, can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Stabilize so you can clear Lyra's status ailment.
Oh, yeah. You know, I need to. I do need to heal, so I'm gonna do that first. doesn't let me do it as a quick action.
Can you move and then heal, like, or is heal full action?
I'm gonna stabilize. I can stabilize as a quick action.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that first.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to repair my HP to maximum, and add a condition affecting an adjacent ally. That's shit. It's not letting me. So I'm going to move, and he's impaired. So he can't do shit.
Yeah, he can't do a reaction on you.
So 1, 2. I'm just basically going this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to boost that way more, and I'm going to overcharge and go that way more.
Okay.
Getting off the map, drawing them away.
Yep.
We can do this narratively. I'm going to get destroyed. I have one structure left. They're gonna kill me. It does not matter. No way.
Yeah. Ark will just shout after them. I'm gonna act on with NPCs on this enemy turn. So, as you're running away, Bryn, you hear over your comms, you know what? Fuck it. And a mech drops out of the swordfish. Svava's here. She's a giant rat who makes all the rules.
God damn it.
She moves. She moves in to cover you, and you now have hard cover. And she holds up 2 huge cannons. She's in a Barbarossa.
I'm 10 squares further off the map, right?
Okay, well then she can't give you hard cover, but she will drop down with a Barbarossa and unload.
If we were a Barbarossa, that map should be a lot larger than just one.
I didn't want to, like, I couldn't make it the big and keep the giant rat looking like the giant rat, so I'll make it bigger, but I couldn't use here we go, right? That's about what it should be.
Yes. Hell yes. It's the biggest rat that makes all the rules.
So she's
Greatest been DT rat.
So she's gonna fire, and I guess she's gonna try and take out Ark because he's the one who got who should she take out? She's smart. Ark's been hit pretty hard. Oh, Amnon, of course. Get rid of Amnon.
Fuck.
Oh, it's a crit! Oh, Svava! My OC! Hey, guess what? She has the same weapon that Lyra has.
Oh fuck yes.
Ba-
8D6.
ba- 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 ba-
8D6. Oh,
Hey,
remember
Brains, that's
remember
5, 4,
remember your
3,
plus
3.
4. Remember your plus 4.
Oh, yeah. So it's
5.
4 plus 5.
4,
15
5,
plus
3.
19 damage.
So she shreds him for 19 damage, and he is back in structure. Yeah, and he's 16, 14, so he's at 14, and he's at his final structure. He's the hardiest one, by the way. Nobody else has as many
Jesus.
structure as Amnon.
Roll 2d6 and
Yep.
take the lower one.
And that's her first attack. Her second attack's a
Oh.
1.
It
Oh!
won't matter.
His mech is damaged beyond. Oh wait, no.
Let me read it. Direct hit. Roll. How many structures do you have left?
He has 1 structure
One-
left after this, yeah.
1 and lower. Your
Yeah.
mech is destroyed.
he just-
Yeah, he just blows
I
up.
got a direct hit.
BAM!
Ow!
She announces over the mech, I'm the giant rat that makes all the rules.
Yeah, because you do structure before you make the roll, so he's at 1. So yeah, it's gone.
Goodbye. So Amnon, like, his ejection seat activates, and he pops out of his ejection seat, and he's cursing and cussing, and he scrambles away. Yeah, good job. Svava has a second attack. I guess she'll go. She doesn't have the range on Ark, and she can't use the gun twice. So she'll just fire her missiles, and the only person she can reach with her missiles now is Malice. So she'll try and hit Malice with her missiles.
Missile that map.
Yeah. 14 hits Malice.
Art missiles burst.
She takes 4 damage.
Yeah, that should be. Yeah, well, it might be different missiles, but my missiles at least have a blast radius of 1.
Alright, well then that'll, I guess, well, this doesn't say it has a blast radius. This is an NPC missile. It just says it hits.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that does 4 damage. And how much hit points does Malice have? Oh, she has 20. That's right, because she's the thick mech. So 20 minus 4. I don't. What is 20 minus 4 really quick? Sorry.
16.
Thank you. She's down to 16.
Hold on a second. How much heat did I take?
A lot.
At the gimmick turn? 8?
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't matter now because I'm going to overcharge. So you take a reactor.
Oh, God.
It's fine.
Let's just start heating up real bad.
Yeah. So Svava, that's the end of Svava's turn because she does not overcharge. But Svava also acts as heavy cover for anybody who wants to just use her as heavy cover instead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, on the bright side,
On Brent's next turn, he's dead.
well, no, he hasn't rolled his meltdown thing yet. Come on, 3. Come on, 3.
Oh,
Three,
well, that's
three,
right.
three, three.
No, this is a, this isn't a, oh, melting, that's right, okay.
Yeah.
Can't do anything. Piss.
Yeah, you basically roll a d3, and you get exposed if you get a 3. Anything lower starts really fucking with you.
3.
3.
I'm
You're
exposed. Great.
But you're otherwise fine?
You might want to clear that heat because it sticks and it keeps burning you.
It keeps happening.
Yeah, it keeps happening.
Then when I will the heat completely when I.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it stacks though. So.
Yeah.
All right, go keep moving.
All right, so that was the enemy turn that Svava acts on. Default also acts on the enemy turn. So she'll move up to arc, and I have to roll to hit. So sorry, my OCs are here, and hopefully they won't suck. We'll see. Default might suck. That's a crit. So he takes 10, 12 damage. That's one structure off of arc, and so yeah, he's back to 6 again, and he takes one structure, and he reels, like his mech reels at the impact from the fist. And then I roll the d6, and he has one structure left, because again, only Amnon had 3 structure. Everybody else has 2. So he rolls a 3 on the structure.
So that is system trauma, so roll another one.
Okay. 5.
5, systems destroyed. Jesus, you consistently get systems and not weapons.
That's
destroyed.
unfortunate. All right, let me take a look at what systems ARC has so that I can make this as useful to you as possible. I will, oh, shit. He didn't take 12 damage from that. He took half. The Cacofrat has resistance to all damage from the closest hostile character. So he took half that. So but that still sent him into systems. It just didn't put him at 12 HP because he only took 6 and he had 6. So he's
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
But still, anyway. So what's but let me remove that system so now he can't do that anymore. So she destroys his shield generator.
All right.
And then
So-
she shoots him with her cannon, but she again does the thing where she boosts backwards, by firing her cannon. And then shoots her cannon so she doesn't incur the difficulty. Another crit! Great.
God, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry that my OC is OP. This was not. I mean, it's the dice doing this, not me. Can we acknowledge that?
Yeah.
You're the only one getting good rolls tonight. It's fine.
So he takes 6, 7, 8 damage from that. So now he goes. Now he's at 12 minus 8. Sorry.
So 4.
4. So yeah. So he's at 4. Ouch. Yeah.
If you guys beat these after I had to draw them away, I'm so mad.
And then it's finally the enemy's turn, and it's Malice is going to how much movement does Malice have? I just want to do something really rude. I have to look at Malice's movement because I think she can do this.
By the
Yeah.
way, can we clear the blind thing off Lyra because
Yeah.
1,
Bryn was
2,
nice enough to
3,
do- yeah.
4. Okay, yep. Malice can move to here. Alice, make a hull save.
Before that happens,
I will give my
She's
reaction.
also-
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. So that'll
Actually, oh no, you don't.
20.
No, you don't. Juggernaut doesn't provoke reactions.
We
It's-
went
it's not a
Again, this
reaction.
is
She's
over-
under
it's still
suppressing
over
fire.
Oh, okay, that's right. So that hits. Do your damage.
and this is half, right?
Yeah, halved.
Yeah, it is half.
So 9 is
8.
8. Well, half of that
4.
is 4. Yep. Okay, so that's
The whole save?
12. Nope. Well, yeah, whole save from you. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. You're fine. She swings. She swings out at you with a big naginata. Isadora. I'm attacking you with your own OC. Enjoy it.
Okay, so I'm invisible.
No, you're not. She's within 3 feet of you, and she has lesser sight.
Ah, dang. 19. Alright, you hit.
How much damage did it take? 14 damage?
Why the... Holy shit. Okay.
Wow. Oh.
Bam!
I suggest bracing.
Wait.
Alright.
No, never mind. That's not how it works. Cover is only for attacks from that range, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suggest bracing.
Yeah, so that... so... You said 14 damage?
Yeah, 14.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm absolutely bracing. So that's 7 damage instead. Okay.
Well, you still get armor if you have any.
I don't.
Oh, shit.
My
It's the
whole
Dusk
gimmick is
Wing.
I will fucking die if I get hit.
Yes, Josh, you're fine.
Yeah. And
I
then...
will die if I get hit.
Well, the good news is she can only do that once. So that was a one-time thing that she can do. Now she pulls out, like... So basically she hits you with the spear and it breaks, but it hits you real hard.
It breaks in the mech. There's just a fucking spear point stuck in this thing, which, considering this is a half-size mech and Isidore's pretty close to just the frame in general, a little bit uncomfortable.
But then she pulls out what is called a retractable sword, but I'm just going to say is another spear, because your Alice used spears all the time, and she makes another attack on you. Oh, but that misses. Yep, but she whiffs. She's not as good with the spear as she was with the other one.
Yeah, so she came at me with that Naginata. I'm like, it's fine, I'm invisible. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh no, I'm a
Okay.
genius. Oh no, the I'm a genius. Oh no gif. Yeah. So that's
Try.
that's Malice's turn. Plagia puts a shield up over Ark, and that will end the enemy turn. Plagia can just do that as a reaction, so she's doing it now.
Mm-hmm.
Who's up next?
That would be me. So let's see. What to do, Well, currently there's one mech close to us, and therefore fairly close to Bryn compared to everybody else, and I don't like that, so, hey, quick question. How good is Malice at dodge and techs? Not great, I would
I presume she does not have the best tech defense. Let me take a look. Oh, her systems are 1, so she has a +1 to systems.
That doesn't matter. You should be looking at E-defense.
E-defense. Her E-defense is 11. I should probably make that less obscene. Let's see what's your roll. It's currently 11.
5.
Oh no. So yeah, she's just no.
It's hard to hack when somebody is going at you.
It's hard to hack when somebody shattered a Naginata into your mech.
That's alright, because when it's my turn, she won't be there.
Yeah, I would like to ensure she's not, though, so... what to do?
Did you overcharge
I-
earlier?
I did not overdrive at any point, so I'm gonna add a heat. I guess we'll try again, and we'll see if I still get hit with a roll bads. I'm guessing I will, because...
I believe in you. Jeff wanted a
literally the same roll.
Jeff-
What the fuck?
Jeff wanted a serious fight from the main characters. I'm giving him a serious fight from the main
I have
characters.
double rolls on my overheating chest. I want to try again.
Mhm.
Okay, that's better actually.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not exposed.
So proud of you.
All right, well, fuck.
She opens up her comms to laugh at you.
All right, well, apparently, Roll20 is just like, hey, do you want to do well in Lancer? Fuck you. So there's literally nothing else I can do. I've already overcharged.
That feel when you get murked by your own OC. All right, who's going next? Oh, well, that was Isidora's turn, was it? Or was that just your reaction?
No, that was her turn.
That
Okay.
was my turn.
It's Arc time, baby. It's Arc time, baby. Arc is covered in a shield, and he's got 1, 2, 3. He can make it there. Whoop.
He's not gonna come at me. The one that they're targeting.
Can he get to you? Well,
What's
how?
his speed?
He's
He kind of removed himself from battle so that they would
It's
go
what-
after him.
It's
Oh,
wild
that's
how
true.
They go for everyone else, and I'm the one that's going to do.
He
80
was here, right? So he should go after you, Brandon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can get 6. So he can get here, and then he gets 6 more move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and you're off the map, right?
I'm pretty far off.
So he can't reach you with 12 move. If he overcharges, can he reach you again with 12 more move?
With 12 more moves?
Yep.
He
doesn't get 12 more
squares,
move.
He gets 6 in a boost.
6 more move. Can he hit?
He would be close to me, but not at me. He
Okay.
probably hit me with range attack.
He can hit you with a ranged attack. That's all I need. So yeah, we're gonna roll a ranged attack at you as he boosts in with his final bit of move and fires at you with a rifle. Yeah, it's a rifle. This is a gravity rifle. It's got 10 range.
Yeah, that big range.
That hits.
Yep, it hits.
Oh no.
Okay.
They get stabilized.
So bad news. Good news. It just hits you. It doesn't do any damage. Bad news. You're reeled into melee with him.
Oh shit.
You're just sucked in. It's like a vacuum.
Oh,
Oh, I know.
this is not what I was planning.
And he looks you right in the eyes, like from cockpit to cockpit, and he says, "Hello, Bryn."
Hello.
Jilted your fiance, I hear.
No, actually, but I don't think you care.
He pauses for a moment and says, "Maybe I do. You've got time to talk. Let's talk, but we'll come back to your roleplay with him on your turn, okay?"
Sure.
It's top of the turn
He
order.
didn't hit me. Oh, yeah, he boosted.
He boosted.
Wait.
The rifle.
Can I go?
Yeah, you can go if you want, if that's what you
Yeah, we
decide
have
at the top of the order.
2 effective teammates.
Oh wait,
2
Pelagia
allies.
hasn't gone yet. That was just a react, but we do have a player turn if a player character hasn't gone yet.
No, we've all gone.
All right, so Pelagia gets to go. Let me take a look at what Pelagia can even do. Oh, you're not close enough for that one.
Better help Arc because I'm about to make Arc into pace.
Yeah, you know what? She'll do that then. A chain of energy. Well, like we have to move her first because that has some range on it. So she will move here. She'll stomp her foot, and just an area of the map comes up. I'll have to put something there. I'm just going to draw something. Okay. It's basically she raises some planks, and that's not where she raises them. Sorry, I drew wrong. Ignore that. And
Cover's behind me.
yeah, there we go. Get rid of that. She raises some planks, and now she has hard cover. And I can't fucking delete that because I'm dumb. There we go. So yeah, she raises some planks. She has hard cover. And then a line of energy goes from her to Arc. And then she just kind of glows, and Arc glows, and she stays in stasis. So yeah. And that'll be Pelagia's turn. Top of the order, character's turn. She's glowing, Arc's
Anybody
glowing.
but me go.
And she's behind heavy cover.
I mean, unless you break line of sight, but if you move, you can get around it.
If you move, you can get around it.
Problem is, Lyra's on the slow mech.
Yeah, I have the
So
fastest mech, I
what's
have
going
that.
on here?
Pelagia stomped on the ground and basically raised up some terrain. and it's giving her heavy cover. It's the brown thing that I put there. I'll try and find an icon for it so that we can.
Oh, okay. I don't care about her. She's not my target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, this
Let's
will
let
work.
Alice go then.
Yeah, go ahead, Alice. Bop. There. That's her heavy cover now. I don't fucking care. Go ahead, Alice. Bop. Svava.
Right. Yep,
Svava.
Mr.
Svava gives you a leadership dice. Get him. Svava has leadership too.
Alright. So
I'm the only giant rat in town, buddy.
I'm going after, Lyra over the speakers will say that she's, in for a bit of rat's extermination today.
Oh no! Oh,
Five is hit.
Like,
No.
next to a different rat.
a 5 does
Oh,
not hit.
no.
Svava will let you
Alright.
Svava will blow her one-time ability to let you re-roll that.
Alright.
All right, there you go.
And then I have Agricio's weapon from the hard point.
Ah, so close. 19.
Alright. And that would be 19.
Ah, 19. Nice. Well, not 19, but 6 and 6 is 12 plus. Oh no, that
No,
is
that-
your 4.
that-
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, it's just straight 19.
Well, yep.
Yep.
So that blows him out of his mech. So yeah, Brandon, you and Ark are having like a brief conversation when Lyra
Yeah.
like.
So
Ar-
yeah, so her dad like stopped her from coming to my ship. I had to leave because I was in the military, and then all my messages got blocked by him, and all her.
And
messages to
then
me got
bullets
blocked by
just
him.
suddenly you see bullets just shred into him as you're explaining. He's literally listening to you, like nodding along, like actually letting you say your piece, right? But then bullets just like shred into his mech, and his mech just like collapses, and he like his mech just like comes apart, and his seat goes off, and he's like, wait, whoa.
He
And
goes flying into the crates.
he goes flying into the
Pulls
crates.
through them.
How is it? Is he still up?
I mean, his mech is destroyed, but he's a rat person. He's 6 feet tall, so he's not small like Svava, but he's.
I always imagine that these ejector seats, you can like go like flying.
Yeah,
into the air,
he
like,
just
really far.
he goes, yeah, he team rockets away. Let's just say that, okay?
Yeah. No, I'll put my rifle in here then.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yep.
So that'd be 7.
Okay, 7 damage, and she's shredded, right? So she does take the full 7, I believe.
I don't think she was shredded, was she?
No,
I
she.
have no idea.
So
Amnon was super shredded and he's
okay,
dead now.
so 9.
like my
yeah.
dreams.
Alice is here and she's unharmed. because,
so-
of course.
Yeah, so she takes half of that because she's resistant to all damage unless she's affected by certain status effects, which she's not affected by. But yeah,
Okay, wasn't that the closest thing you said?
what?
Yeah, that's what you said earlier.
What?
You
No,
said
no,
this
no.
is the damage to the closest combatant.
No, this is a veteran ability. Yeah,
Yeah, I think this.
yeah. Sorry. Oh, also, I should have done a thing, but I'm just gonna let it happen because that shield is supposed to give you a chance to miss. That he gets resistance to damage and a chance to miss on the next 1d3 attacks hit. But I'm just gonna let you get away with that because it's fine. It's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna retroact. Well, it's Pelagia who was doing it with the shield. The shield just basically makes attacks miss, but it's fine. So yeah,
But he wasn't moving.
yeah, it's fine. So yeah, so you do that. So I guess it's the bad guy's turn. Well, everybody, Holly would normally go now, but I'm closer. Like, Malice is more able to kill somebody, so I'm gonna have Malice go first. And Default also acts on this turn, so I'm gonna have Default go in and attack Holly, but I'm gonna attack with Malice first.
Alright, fuck me up, Socrates.
Mm-hmm. Again, she can't do the bullshit anymore. She can't.
Would she go for
Oh.
her? Because like the big damage one is Lyra.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, they have not even attacked me, and I've already like basically cored 2 of them out at this point.
And she has range on that attack anyway, so she could hit him from there.
That's true, and I mean 11 wouldn't have hit Alice anyway, so she misses her first attack. But yeah, we'll go after Lyra
Because remember, the
instead.
Isidore is
Oh, did she move?
evasion is like 18.
Yeah, she'll move away from you. Well, wait, she doesn't need to move. She doesn't need to move. Her weapon has enough range to hit Lyra. So she swings out with her lance once and doesn't hit Lyra, and then she'll swing out with her lance again and try and hit Lyra. Come on, dice. Why? Wow. Okay. There. Finally.
Good.
See. Finally.
She also gets to roll bad.
Yeah.
Fuck
Finally.
you.
There we go. Yeah.
And my
There we go.
enemy.
Look at that. You
I
and
mean,
you.
she only needs a 7 to hit me.
She got a 6, so it wasn't enough.
Then the first
Oh.
one hits her.
Oh, the first one did hit her? Okay, the first one hit
Yeah.
you. Okay.
She's beefy. She's not dodgy.
No, I'm very not dodgy.
Alright, let me look at the damage that does. Hold on. Okay.
Fucking dire wolf.
Alright, so the first one does hit you. You take 8 damage. 8 unblockable damage, unsoakable damage.
Okay, so it doesn't count armor?
No armor, just 8 solid damage, and you're slowed.
Oh no!
Oh,
The
oh
slow
no,
neck
she's
is slow.
slowed.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put a snail on you, and you took 8 damage.
Technically, Lyra's been slowed this whole time because she's slowed when she spins up her gun.
Actually, what kind of damage was that?
It's gun damage? What kind of damage?
It's-
Okay, so it's just normal gun damage, right? So actually,
It's-
what's that for resistance?
It's kinetic.
What's resistance?
It's kinetic damage. This class's damage cannot be reduced in any sort of way, according to the traits I've given it.
Okay, so resistance does nothing?
Yeah, resistance does nothing. You just take 8 kinetic damage.
That's fine.
Oh no. You're like 24 HP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back to my shirt.
Yeah. Oh, I
mean,
will.
the experiment might have worked if you had hit anything at all.
Yeah, if I'd any of those hits.
If you rolled like you had last mission, you would have been fine.
All right, so that's the enemy turn. Pelagia looks angry. It's the player's turn.
Alright.
Oh wait, I forgot to have default do thing. Thank you for reminding me. That was just forgetting. That wasn't me trying to screw you. All right, let's kill Holly.
Bash the witch.
Smash that.
She's-
Oh, hold on.
Guess doesn't matter.
No. That might be a crit. Yeah, that's very a crit.
Why does she have accuracy? First thing.
Because she gets accuracy on her first melee attack because of her traits, her talents. Remember?
Okay.
I
She
have
has-
some bad news for you. Is that duelist?
Yeah, that's duelist.
It only works on melee mounts. If that's for the catalytic hammer, it does not combo. That's why I don't get accuracy with the nanocarpets.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, then it isn't a crit, but it is still 2d6 plus 2. Without
Still.
take 9 damage and ow. Okay, so that's structure for Holly. Well, let's hit her with the let's again do the dumb cannon thing where default boosts backwards and then shoots with the cannon.
Hold on, roll the 6 damage first. It
Okay.
may affect the second one.
Okay.
Alright.
So that's a 3 on Holly.
Three
System
is-
trauma. Roll a d6.
Let's destroy a system.
Ah, good. Destroying systems is good.
Wait,
Oh no,
Destroys weapons.
That's a mount.
All right,
One
what
mount's destroyed.
what am I taking off of her that I that
Actually, wait, does the witch even have a weapon? I don't know if I gave
she
her
doesn't
one.
she doesn't she technically does not have a weapon.
If you
And you
don't
destroy
have
her
any mounts,
system.
then anything valid comes system. So
Okay, so I'm gonna
You finally roll to destroy a weapon, and it's the character without an actual weapon.
I'm gonna take away her fuck what else shit. I'm gonna take away her blank space carver because otherwise she's killing Bryn this turn because she can just teleport to him. So default doesn't know this, but I, the GM, know this, and I'm trying to help the player. Default just blows off the teleportation core on Holly.
capture Jenner.
Yeah.
My backpack full of applesauce.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I want to get fucked up. Maybe. Maybe narratively this would be good.
All right. Well, this might not work. A 10 does not hit Holly with the cannon. So again, default not doing so well. So yeah, she fires off, but Holly is back to that 9 damage was exactly her structure. So Holly's on her final structure and got hit with a big fist. And oh, it's Svava's turn. Svava can do thing. Hey, Malice, fuck you. Hold on. Ah, darn. Hold on.
16 though.
Take 10 damage. Svava also has a kinetic hammer, but she does an extra d6 because of traits, and she just wallops. You know, Svava's kinetic hammer is flavored as an axe because she's my OC, and of course she would have an axe. She's Jenner, and there goes Malice's first stat structure. Now she's at her other structure as Svava opens up on her with that hammer.
Roll structure damage.
Yeah. So there you go. We're almost done. Ooh, a 6.
Ah, dang. Paired.
She's fine. So she just soaks it. Svava, you know, squeaks in outrage and swing and shoots with her shotgun. She has a shotgun as well. Oh,
What
fine.
else has she fired with?
She has her cannon, her hammer, and her shotgun. And some missiles. That's all she has. So
Wait,
yeah.
how is she Well, I'm asking, like, because this is normally with a barrage, you get to fire all weapons on 2 mounts.
Right. This is 2
How does
skirmishes.
she have a super heavy cannon and a catalytic
can't do 2
hammer on the
skirmishes
same
in
mount
one
as a
round.
shotgun and a missile?
What? She has just like default can shoot with the cannon and hit with the hammer, right? You can make one melee attack with one weapon, and you can make one melee attack with the other. The hammer
Yes,
is
it's a
one.
barrage.
That's okay. She's barraging, so she hits with the hammer. She hits with the shotgun. The last round, she hit with the missiles. She hit with the cannon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did she fire the cannon this turn?
No, she has not. She has not fired the cannon on this turn. She has swung with the hammer and she has shot
Oh,
with
I'm
the
thinking
shotgun.
default. I'm starting
Yeah.
to lose my mind.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's fine, but she missed. She rolled a natural 1 because Jenner's rolling bad. Dice are happening. But there, that's all the NPC's turn. Back to you, the players.
Oh god. Hey, do you want me to soften this fucker up for you, Sylvia, if I can?
That would probably be a good idea because she does have resistances, so if you make her soft and smushy, I will probably be able to do some more damage to her.
Okay, so let's see.
Actually, if you could marker light her, does marker light will work for melee, right? Because if it does, combo potential with my chain axe.
I don't see why it wouldn't, because, yeah, it just basically locks on, and then any attack that you do against it, I can declare as a crit.
I like it.
Alright, so, yeah, I guess I'll do marker light then. Let's see if I can actually fucking hit. I probably can't, I'm guessing, so. Roll 1d20 plus 3. Alright, let's get the roll bads out of the way. That's a 12. That beats system though, right?
Who are you hitting?
That's, Malice.
Yep, you got her.
Okay, so yeah, take 2 heats, and a lock on.
Nice, okay.
And also, if you do try to use soft cover, no.
No soft cover for her. Got it. Okay.
Alright, so since I actually hit with that, yeah, the problem is she's got sensors, so even if I try to duck out, she's probably going to try to, hit me.
Yeah, she has lesser sight, so if you try to duck out, she'll just snap at you.
Yeah, so, yeah, any movement will trigger, Overwatch, so I'll just let Sylvia go in, get him.
Aye, aye.
Oh, and of course, since I've got Spotter, you'll also be able to, let's see, that was, yep. When you consume lock-on, you can just roll your attack twice and take the better result.
But that was the player turn. That means it is the enemy turn, and that means
But there
Holly.
aren't any enemies
Yeah,
left.
Holly. Well, Holly's still here. She got damaged, but she's still here, and Holly still has a turn. And Pelagia hasn't gone yet either. Not that Pelagia will do anything.
Didn't she?
Pelagia made the rock last turn.
I thought that was this turn.
No, I'm sorry, you're
No.
getting confused. That was last turn.
That was last round.
last round.
Yeah, it was the last round.
So Holly needs to go. Let me take a look at what Holly has. Okay, it is. I think she might still be able to make it to Bryn since Ark sucked him in because she has 6 speed. 1, 2,
She can just get
3,
close to me.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, she can get
Yeah,
to
she
it
can.
here,
Get in.
and then is that 10, can she reach you with 10 range from there?
That is actually where I am right now.
Oh, that is where you are right now?
Yes, you dragged me back on the map with your.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so she is gonna tear down you. She's gonna attack you again to hit you with some
Cool.
heat.
My E defense is 6.
Great. Hold on a minute.
She does get difficulty on this, right? That she's impaired from taking structure damage.
Is she impaired?
She's not. She didn't get. I don't think
No, that
structure
was
makes
Malice.
you impaired.
All right, take 2 heat.
Oh, Malice is impaired,
No,
right?
she,
Yeah.
she left a system.
Oh,
Right.
all right. So we're gonna try this. She's got accuracy on this. This is not looking good for
There's
Bryn.
no way it can miss me. Yeah, it
Wow.
hits me.
It
No, it
almost
hits me.
is.
I just want to see how well it hits you. So this.
Hits me great.
Yeah, it's a 12 overall.
Well, here's the thing. She hits you the second time. She's got Dark Cloud. Additional heat dealt by teardown on the witch's next turn increases to 7 heat if the target is in the danger zone, which you are.
I was not in the danger zone.
Okay.
I get 3 heat this. I
Okay,
accidentally
okay,
grabbed
thank
it.
goodness. Then you do only take 4 heat.
Okay, now I'm in the danger zone.
Now you're in the danger zone. And you take a further 4 heat at the start of Holly's next turn.
Okay.
Oh gosh, okay. Where are you?
I
Oh.
haven't gone yet this round either. Remember.
All right, she's going to make attack against you, Sylvia.
All right.
Let me.
She hit me again with something else.
No. This is funnier. This is
Mhm.
+4. And then she's got
It's
accuracy.
literally.
Yeah, 13 will probably do it.
14, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever your nastiest weapon is, target immediately as a reaction uses a weapon chosen by the witch to attack a character within range chosen by the witch. So go ahead and kill Isadora for me.
Jesus Christ. All right.
I mean,
I
she's
really
hard to
hate this, but okay.
Oh, you're
Sorry,
on this
sorry,
one.
Faf.
You're gonna
Sorry,
fucking
Faf.
hate this, I know this.
Yeah, my nastiest weapon is the nanocarbon sword.
Oh, good, you
Five.
didn't hit
Which
her
is
because
reliable
she.
3.
So you take 3 damage, Isadora.
Well, hey, so remember last mission?
Are you invincible right now?
No, because
never
it wears off after I attack. So anyway, remember how last time somebody blew up from that? I'm taking structure damage.
Oh no!
6, I get a 4, so let's see. 4 means
This is drama.
Alright, another d6. 3, so that means I think that's weapon,
That's
right?
a weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
a whole
that's
mount.
fine. If I remember correctly, it doesn't just let me cheat and choose the thing that
Is used up, yeah. You have to
Yeah.
choose one that's still usable.
you know what? That's I don't know what's going to be more useful in this case, the Veil Rifle or the thing with actual threat. You know what? Veil Rifle can do more than just do damage. And
I-
damage up.
I as a GM can tell you that this battle's coming to a close. Like they're pulling. Like Plagia's gonna call it off, but so that let that inform your decision. But yeah.
Alright, so mount my auxiliary mount is gonna go down, so that's fine. So yeah. I guess nanocarbon sword, right? I think just in defense, Isadora is just going to throw up that mount since it's not really useful anyway, and you just carve through that.
Yike. Alright, well, Sylvia's just gonna go like, Jesus Christ. Sylvia's going to get mad. Because this mech is like her body to her. She does not like that someone just made her body move. This is completely stupid in character, or out of character, but in character, I think that means she has to kill Holly.
Go for it.
Yeah, so
Let's
Sylvia's...
go over here.
Yeah, Sylvia's going to go ahead and use her movement. That does technically provoke a reaction if Alice has one, but her reactive attack will miss.
Yeah, her reactive
And-
attack will miss. So, but she does have one. But she's gonna save it for. Well, she'll use it because I don't think it is the shotgun has 3 range.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
threat 3, that makes... Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess she'll roll it because I don't think Isadora's gonna move, and even if Isadora does move, It's just such it's so unlikely to hit. Oh no.
No, it auto misses.
Oh.
Sylvia's talent weave makes the first attack made as a reaction against her automatic.
Okay, well that was a waste of an 18 then. So good.
Yeah.
Good.
Waste the 18.
Yeah, but yeah.
Give them 8, please.
You can.
Yeah. On that note, it's barrage time. So chain axe first.
Roll a d100.
Oh yeah, she's
Is it invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I did not know that. All right.
You missed.
That will miss. Chain axe is reliable.
All right, 2 damage.
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and roll again with the nanocarbon sword. So roll 1d100 on baby.
Nope.
Yeah,
Miss.
3 more damage.
But 3 more damage, so she's at 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, ouch, 9. She's not happy about that.
Reliable's pretty good.
Yeah, reliable is
Alright.
very good.
Do I want to take a risk here? So I have 4 heat capacity. I have 1d3 on this roll. You know what?
You find that you
You're
can't
mad.
max out.
Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. Let's roll overcharge.
Do it. Do it.
Alright. So we... Yep. Barrage. We overcharge. Let's see what I roll here.
This is the second one you've done?
This is the second one. Alright.
Wow, how much heat?
We
Nice.
rolled the literal best possible result.
Nice.
Alright, so... Yep, I am technically in the danger zone. We are going to go in again with the nanocarbon sword because that is the one that has the highest chance of killing her, I think.
Yep, 1d100.
She's still invisible now?
Yep, she's still invisible. She's invisible until her turn. And then she becomes invisible again.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
More damage.
How,
Fuck me.
two more, right?
3 more.
3 more. 8, 7,
Nanocarbon sword is
7,
always
6.
3.
Okay, 6. So she's at 6 HP. I mean, at least you're still, like, grazing her.
Yeah.
But yeah. Are you in the danger zone?
Yeah. I am certainly in the danger zone.
Okay. Alright,
You
top.
gotta be fire then.
It's Pelagia's turn, and she's just gonna, like, move away and, like, gather up the people who have left their mechs and call in the ship. And that'll be her action, because I don't think she has any attacks. I'm gonna look and see, but I don't think she has any attacks. I think she just, I think she's just a support mech. Oh, that's rude. Okay, she'll do that, because she can still hit you with that. Let's do that before she moves. Where was she? I think she was here, right? Doesn't matter.
She's
Yeah,
behind.
she's by the cover.
She's gonna make an attack on you, Sylvia.
Sure.
Because she does have an
You're
attack.
just ordering it with your sword.
Yeah. This is a plus
Just hacking away at an invisible mech. That,
plus 4.
even if you miss all those, that kicks
Yeah,
ass.
that is gonna hit Sylvia with a tech attack.
Okay, so what this does, and please make note of this, is on a success, the target takes 3 heat each time they make an attack until the end of their next turn. So she couldn't do it now, but now, anytime you make an attack, you take 3 heat.
Right.
That's really bad for you.
Yeah, that is literally the worst thing that could happen to me. This has not been my night. Yeah.
And then she's just going to fire at, she's going to move to here, calling the plane, and then fire at you with a gun.
And me.
Okay.
No, at Sylvia still.
Why
Not,
wouldn't it be me?
why wouldn't it be? Well, because it doesn't do any damage. And they can't, it's not the gravity gun. This is a completely different gun.
They're not just gonna kidnap you before they leave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do this. 19 hits. So you are knocked back 3. So 1, 2,
Okay.
3 to like there, I guess. There you go.
Back here.
Sure. And then you're knocked prone as you're hit with a concussion gun.
Alright. Yep, that happens.
Yikes.
All right, now it's the good guy's turn.
I haven't gone yet.
It's your turn, Bryn.
Okay, am I the only one that hasn't gone this round?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since anything would take me out at this point, I'm going to become exposed
Mm-hmm.
because it does not matter. Any hit would take me out.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead
It's
and take out the thing in front of Fef because I was dumb and did not.
it's the start of Svava's turn, so it's your turn to get some leadership dice, Bryn. Svava will give you a leadership dice to do whatever it is that you're about to
Holly's
do.
still invisible, so I'm attacking this one over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me see if I need that die. Does that hit?
That does hit normally, but don't. So save that dice, but just.
Yeah. So this is gonna be the Soul Pattern Laser Rifle.
Mhm.
Dodging. So 6
Although, if this is super powerful, I could say it's a crit if you want to expend that lock on.
The lock on, yeah, because she is still lock on.
this is not worth for me.
I mean, this is pretty much the end of combat, right? They're
Yeah.
starting to.
They're starting to withdraw. Yeah, they do.
So that's 9 damage, 4 of its burn.
Okay, nine damage, and how much burn? 4, you said?
4 of its burn, yeah.
Okay, and
Well,
that
the other 5 is energy.
burn is not heat, right?
Burn is not heat.
Okay.
Burn is damage.
It's damage now and then damage later as well.
Okay, so it's 10, and then you said 4 more burn, so that's 4. It's
No,
9.
it's- yeah, 5 and 4 burn.
4 burn. Okay, 5, 4 burn. All right, there we go.
That is a miss.
Oof.
First gun.
Yeah. Go ahead and use the leadership dice on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit.
I'll certainly expend
Okay.
lock on, and again, you can make this a crit if that's worthwhile.
I mean, not really. It's a D3.
Okay, yeah.
So that is 3 energy and another 3 burn.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay.
And 1 more damage for the miss.
Okay. 6. So she's at 6. So this is her last structure too. So she's almost down. But yeah. All right.
That's it. That's all
Okay. I guess it's enemy turn. Melis is here. Svava was standing on you. Sorry about that. Melis is gonna lash out at you again, Lyra. Assuming,
As she should.
yeah. So,
Absolutely hits.
mm-hmm. And this is with her glaive, which we'll have to look at what that does, as I'm on the wrong character, because this is a lot of characters to keep track of. Never again, except I will do this again. This is 6 kinetic damage.
And that's still the.
Can't be soaked. Just take it 6. Yep.
Alright.
And then she shoots at you with her shotgun as well.
That's the same thing.
It also is unsoakable, but yes.
Man, I have this resistance to damage. I've never. How much is it?
Well, I'm gonna see if the accuracy matters. It might miss. 9, 10. Does a 12 hit you?
Yes, it's a 7.
Okay. Shit. Well, then you take 8 damage from the shotgun.
Alright, I have gone down a structure.
So much structure damage tonight. Just
Yeah, I mean
everywhere.
that's what happens when the 3 armor and also resistance to damage doesn't matter.
Well, good news is the resistance works on other things, but
Yeah, so 3 is the usual system trauma, so roll another d6.
I did specifically design these mechs to be kind of pains in the asses for you.
Yep.
I have no more weapons.
Oh
Yep.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
that's
on.
fine. That's fine, because I'm going to fall.
Well, wait, hold on. You have more weapons. It only kills them on one mount.
It's on this mount? Okay, which mount is it?
Whichever
Right
one
away.
you want.
Whichever one you choose. You can lose either the big cannon or the little cannon, essentially.
I'm going to lose the little one. And I would request that I be able to go next time.
yeah, you should go on your turn. So it is your turn now.
Yep,
Is that-
top of the round.
Yeah, you know, actually, I'm gonna overdrive on Alice and swing at Alice one more time.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many of those attacks have you made without rolling impairment?
All of them, but she is impaired, isn't she?
I just remembered that.
What
What's
does
impaired?
what does impaired do?
It's difficulty on everything.
Okay, well I'll start that now, but it's been a lot of them, and it's too late to retcon it.
Actually, that I mean, the first one would have. The first one, I mean, the second one would have hit me.
11, 10, 9,
Yeah.
an 8 doesn't hit you, does it?
8 hits me.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
The first one was a 7 plus 2, so it's a 9.
Alright, so this is it takes 6 more damage as she slaps you with the with the axe again as she overcharges and takes some heat. Good news is with all the burn that Bryn put on her, she's in the danger zone now, which is nice.
So she roll an engineering check.
Yeah, hold on a minute. There you go. I just want to put the red on her so we know that she's What is her engineering? Hold on, gotta look at her stats. Sorry about this. I should just have these memorized. It's 2. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, roll.
8. So
That probably doesn't save.
Yeah, so she takes damage from the burn again.
Okay.
How much burn did you have stacked on ya?
Looks like she had 4 burns stacked on her. Is that correct, Jeff?
I feel like it should be more, shouldn't it?
Yeah, does the pistols do burn when you're exposed?
Jeff, are you still here?
Sorry, I was muted. It would be 7 burns she had on her. 4 from my first attack and 3 from my pistol.
What happens when you overburn?
It's
You-
just damage. It's not heat. It's
Yeah,
just damage.
just damage.
Okay,
She
well,
just takes 7 more damage.
well, that's more than enough to take off her final structure. So I guess her mech just melts from the heat.
Yeah, pretty much. It just starts burning.
Yeah.
Everything catches fire.
She just
She literally beats herself to death on Lyra's mech.
The mech melts down and her seat just pops her out and she goes team rocketing away. She'll be.
They're so lucky that Default is here. Or else Lyra would be taking pot shots at pods.
Yeah, my Eve Online, the Mitani has infected you. Alright. So I guess it's your turn now, Lyra, because it's player turn.
Yeah, it's
All
Top's
that's
turn.
all that's left is Holly and Pelagia.
Lyra, would you like to kill Holly?
I would actually.
Is she
a
still
lot.
invisible?
She hasn't moved yet, so she is in fact still invisible.
But Lyra's got a reliable weapon.
No, Lyra's got a reliable weapon.
Nice. Got him.
So roll a d100. Saves above 50 first, I guess. Oh, you
91.
hit
You
it.
hit, yeah.
Alright, roll the attack.
Does
God,
that
you
clear
just
the
need your
invisibility if you hit?
It does not. It doesn't clear the invisibility when you hit, but sometimes it does. But not with.
21.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh wow.
Okay.
So that's a hit.
I love the idea of this because, like, she's invisible, but, like, there are just scraps of mech around her from when she was getting slashed. And you
Mhm.
can use that to just triangulate her position.
So
Oh,
how,
wait,
So,
yeah, so it's
so that's
it's,
6, 5, 5, 5.
So it's 21 plus 4, so 25 damage.
so you shred her mech and her seat pops out because that was her structure. So she's done. So all that's left is
I
Pelagia.
think that would have killed her from full.
It would have killed her from full. It would have killed her 2 times
Also,
over from full.
What happens when I go overheat? Does that have burn now?
No.
No, you take reactor stress.
Yep, so roll that d6.
It was worth it.
Well, oh, fuck. That's a 1. Oh, no.
Roll it
Bad.
bad.
On a overheat. So let's see. Result has different outcomes depending on how much reactor stress your mech has remaining. You should still be at 3 plus though, right?
I'm at 4,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, so you're exposed.
Well, you have 3 because it takes out before the
Yeah.
roll. So you're fine.
So yeah, your mech just opens up from the heat.
Nice.
And you clear heat.
Nice. Okay. So
And
only.
then I guess Pelagia just leaves.
It's Pelagia's turn, and I mean, she's all that's left. The ship is coming in. She's getting like everybody like onto the ship.
Hey, she still has that fucking concussive blast.
She
though,
still
right?
has that concussive gun, and she still like she
Hey,
can.
there's a big mech in front.
there's-
Just fuck us up.
There's a
for
still
narrative's sake.
there's still a big mech. So I guess for narrative's sake, her final parting move is gonna be to make a tech attack against Bryn.
Oh no.
Oh dang!
This might actually be bad.
It's not gonna do damage, but it could be.
That hits.
So, I mean, I'm just double checking like the hit. So yeah, again, any attack you make, you take 4 heat for every attack you make on your turn.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Okay, so you're just preventing escape.
Yeah, yeah. Each time you make an attack until the end of your next turn, you take 3 hit.
Yeah, so 2 of our members have that on.
Yeah.
On them.
And then she's she doesn't have tear down. Holly does, so she can't actually do anything to you damage wise, but she will turn and shoot. I guess as a parting like petty strike, PC like hitting you with your own OC. She'll shoot. She'll shoot Alice. Plagia will shoot Alice. Yeah.
She absolutely should. That definitely hits.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So there you go. So hold on.
How far does she go back?
So you're knocked back 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God! So basically, okay. So
I can't. Is she smaller than me? What's her
yeah.
size?
She would.
It just knocks you back unless you're immune to knockback. It doesn't matter how big you are.
I am. If she's smaller than me, then I am.
Okay. Dang! I was hoping that would just fucking push over several mechs.
No. The gun says it doesn't matter.
I said that my trait says that I cannot be pushed, pulled, or knocked prone, or knocked back. Except
Yeah.
my smaller character.
Does a gun like that says such things don't matter?
Does it say knock back?
It says
Yes,
knock
it
back.
says, it says I cannot be pushed, not.
Yeah,
I
so
cannot be knocked back.
Alice's thing would override your thing in this case.
Okay, because the gun says like traits etc. do not affect this.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, it says
If
trait
it says
on
that, yes.
Yeah,
you
so
are
you're knocked back 3 and knocked prone.
1. No wait.
It's gotta be maximum. It's gotta be maximum petty.
Yeah, it would hit. It would hit. He would hit Isadora.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pelagia just goes, shoots. This is mostly for flavor at this point, so I would just like to roll, I guess, an agility.
Yeah, roll an agility.
Give me the chance to just fuck up one last time. So my agility is good, but what's it matter? I got the roll bads. 1d20 plus 4.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, this just
Wow.
this mech just goes tumbling into me. I'm just squished between a melting mech and a destroyed mech. It is just a huge pile over here.
And then the ship comes in, and Pelagia basically gets everybody up on the ship and jumps in the ship, and the ship leaves. And Svava just basically shouts over open cons, "Yeah, you better run!"
Literally the only person who is in the position to say that.
Well,
Yeah,
default
I am.
default was too,
If
but
you attack, you will fucking ignite.
I could save it. So,
so
that
Svava,
sucks, but I think we did it.
Svava's mech actually opens up and she basically has what is effectively a fire hydrant. She sprays all of you down and clears all of your heat with what is effectively a fire hydrant.
I have exactly 1 heat. I was the only one not on fire.
Yeah.
That is the least of my worries.
I think that might be the last time.
I mean, we did kind of shoot them a lot, though.
We did. They might be holding grudges now.
I mean,
I'm going to kill the witch mech.
So,
And if anyone
listen,
tries to stop me,
as the person who played the character, valid. Fun fact, I thought we would be in space today. If I had not taken the batteries, I would have blown up on that hit. So I didn't get the first time I lost George Spirit.
Oh my god.
But I did not bring those, so I'm fine.
I'm so glad. But yeah, the rest of this goes fine. Like, Svava clears you up. She patches you up. She's mumbling under her breath. She looks over at the bleak horrors, and she takes some pictures of them with her mech. And she's like, I gotta figure out what these things are. I am not okay with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a sample as well. We've seen something, perhaps not this before, but something in a similar vein.
Here's my contact information. She gives it to all of you. Whatever, anybody who needs, you know what I am. She winks, right? So just keep in touch, okay? I'll give you any information I can. I'm less scrutinized than Kovanen, so I think we probably can talk a little bit more openly.
Cool, we leave because we all beat the shit.
Yeah, so you get it to the helipad, you load it up onto the ship, like, Svava basically autopilots her ship to follow your ship. Nothing tries to attack you in space. Svava does some stuff to this ore, like she basically does like weird like Disney alchemy to it. She like pours a couple vials together and then pours those vials over the ore. They don't visibly change, but like this, as I mentioned to you before, they have a resonance to them, and their resonance changes. Like they have a different pitch now after she pours this vial over them. And then it's like just basically dusts her hands off and says, "That'll do it." And then she looks over to you and says, "You did good. You did not get paid well enough for this, so I'll make sure that you're adequately compensated. Whatever you need, to the best of my ability, let me know. I don't quite have the connections some other people do, but I have the connections with the people who have the connections. You did good. The Wooloos, we're grateful."
That's real good because I'm going to need a hell of a vacation after tonight. And Sylvia's just like,
Well, the good news is with this grounds the Shepherd's Crook. Deliverance will have no choice but to parley, and at least pretend they're being nice. You'll have about a couple months of peace to do whatever the hell you want while they pretend that they're behaving themselves. And us? Well, we're gonna work on finding out the people who are opposed to this and starting some revolts. So I'll see you all around. And she gets back in, she leaves your mech, gets back in her mech. Or gets back in her ship, and she flies off with like a La Cucaracha horn honk, right? So yeah, and that's the end of the session. Default just basically gets out of her mech, brushes herself off, and says, they don't seem so bad.
Well, if they're opposed to whatever faction we had before, then I suppose they wouldn't be that bad.
She looks really relieved. Maybe she'll talk to me now. And that's all DFL says, and then she rushes off. Yeah, any closing roleplay that anybody else wants to do before I stop recording?
there is one bit of closing roleplay I'd like to do.
Okay.
I'm going to make a retroactive hacker fix roll or stay cool roll real fast, and I'm going to tell you what that's for after I make it.
You do make
Good.
it.
I succeeded. This will be very sad. So Sylvia brought along basically a cell phone camera and recorded what they did in the caverns. And that role was for doing that while also kind of like being helpful in there, whether she had the presence of mind to do it. She's sending that footage to O'Vannon through an anonymous email.
All right, yeah. Do you also use a Juno email? Or are we just doing this just...
No, Sylvia uses a Hotmail with like 3 wingdings is the name.
Nice.
I mean, it doesn't matter because they're getting invoiced for that, so we're getting paid.
Yeah?
So they're gonna find out.
Yeah, but no, she's specifically going to show that and show kind of like, you know, just like, hey, heads up, not everything is a stream.
All right. Oh, you're showing that Default's doing things without streaming it. Oh, you're helping. I really appreciate it. Okay, that ends it. Default will basically send a message to Bryn telling him she might need to talk later, but first she's got to do something else, and we'll just do that because I don't think it has words, does it? Let me make sure. But yeah, this is basically the end of the session. I just want to see if it does have words. I don't think it does. Oh, it does have words. So we'll roleplay it. Can we roleplay right now really quick, Fefner?
We've got like 8 minutes. Do we want to do this at some other point.
I mean, it's 2 lines, so I think we can just do this in like 2 seconds.
All right, give me a minute.
It's the irritably one, number 4.
Bryn just stumbles into his room and just collapsed on his bed 'cause he got beat to shit.
Yeah, default sends Kovanen a kitten waving hello emoji, like a very tentative hello, right?
Thing before we do this, this scene's gonna happen before Kovanen gets that footage, right?
Yep. Basically, Kovanen gets the email, but before she can open it, default sends this message, and she responds to it first. Yeah, don't worry. We'll play what happens after this. So default sends Kovanen a kitten waving hello emoji, just a very tentative hi, but Kovanen's still mad.
Why are you contacting me? Want to gloat about your latest conquest?
No, Kova, I'm lonely and I want to be real. And Kovanen's...
Kovanen
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
kind of reels for a bit, but then just looks to the side, kind of dejected, but still logs off.
Yeah. And then she checks her email and sees Sylvia's backup that default is actually wanting to be real, and she's like, fucking curses, but now it's too weird to call her back. And that'll be it.
We can deal with that next time.
Yep. So, that's the end of the session. Goodbye.
Goodbye.